Shout out to the dub. Hey,
watch this.
Hey, number one dub.
Football talk is a big hit. Sunday nights to Wednesday nights, we striking a match cause we lit. Y'all know the name, we call it the dub. On Friday nights, it feel like a club. Getting that VIP treatment on the sideline, they showing us love. Great interviews, go hugs, put it in work, go good. Texas youth and high school talking to page on Facebook, hold up. Coach trying to stand on the scene, giving advice, he do what he mean. Jay Mack, he be on the scene, rocking the gear, it's so clean. We rise and go easy, after easy, push easy. With my steppers, our special kids, making picks and so easy. Trying to win, we so greedy. All our fans are so needy, cause they need to hear them talk about that club. We do it for the dub. 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 That GF dub. We do it for the dub. We do it for the dub. We do it for the dub. That GF dub.
Welcome to the dub, number one high school podcast starring Pat O'Teasy, Jeremy McInnes, Coach Carr, and Brian Riser.
Well, all right. What's happening? What's going on? Welcome to the number one talk show. Speak out. Speak out. Speak out. Speak out. Speak out. Speak out.
On to the next round. Salute. Get ready.
Dub salute. Hey.
It's your boy J Mac here. From the dub, we with the victorious Coach Shavers. North Florida with a thrilling game. Coach, there's a lot of emotion. How do you feel coming out of this game, knowing how hard y'all prepared?
Man, it feel good. We was in a similar situation against Rockwall Heath here a couple weeks ago. Same exact scope. Except we made the plays down the end that we needed to make to win. That block field goal was big for us. Getting the onside kick to try to even out the turnover ratio was big for us. Our kids got fight in them. I knew they had fight in them. It's good for them to go finish a game against a program like that in that manner.
What was the message to the team at halftime? You jumped out 21-7, and then they made a couple big plays, got the onside kick, changed the momentum of the game, and kind of jumped out and took the lead. What was the message at halftime?
We need to play better defense. Like, we just gave up big plays. We were stopping their run in the first half. They had 28 attempts on 54 yards, but they threw the ball for 250 yards in the first half. That's unlike us. We had too many big plays. And because we was undisciplined, we corner safeties, eyes in the backfield, and it put us in a bind. And so we got to learn from that. We got to get better from there. But we still got time. We still alive. And District 10, 6A still popping. Ain't nothing safe right now. Ain't nobody. I don't even know if we safe. I told them we safe. I don't know if we safe. We got a big game against Rockwall next week.
Yeah, Rockwall, he's won their game. So, man, Steph was telling me that y'all probably going to be Forney fans.
Whatever. We North Florida fans. I think we can win, take care of our business, and we'll see where it chips.
Okay. Well, hey, man, great win. My man is here.
Appreciate
My man is here.
Appreciate y'all.
Yes, sir.
Out. Salute.
Hey, shout
Salute.
Fellas.
Salute.
Sunday night, we had the great, victorious Coach Marcus Shavers in the building. We're going to definitely talk about our trip out there, my 2-hour voyage out to North Forney. We'll definitely talk about it. But hey, man, it's Sunday night, man. We got to take care of. I got the crew. At this point, I'm going to call y'all the regulars. That's Pastor Solomon. I ain't calling Brian because he'll dip out on me sometime.
Batman.
Yeah, Batman to do that. He'll do that to me sometime. But he's here tonight, so we're gonna get all we can out of him tonight. We got him here tonight. We're gonna try to get everything we can out of him tonight, man. Salute B Rise, how you feeling, man?
I'm feeling good, fella, man. Like I said, man, we had a good week of football, man. Like I said, this, it's finally, one more week, we have a better understanding. And hey, I'm looking forward to it. So hey, it's getting real. And Pastor, you got some explaining to do too, Pastor. Because your position just towed up in your district. They towed up. I'm just saying.
Yeah, he definitely had to break it down. He definitely had to break some things down for us, for sure.
Yeah, some people just didn't show up. That's all. There's a lot of mistakes in the game that I thought. If you go back and let's say watch that Melissa game, we'll get into it later. But you'll see it was more Melissa lost it than more than Walnut Grove won.
Okay, well, we definitely gonna talk about it. We definitely gonna talk about it. Shout out to Big Red, man. We saw Big Red out there, man, at the game. I liked it. I liked the Coach Shea was answer too, Big Red. I did like the answer. We know a Fawney fan. We ain't worried about it. Even though that Coach Shea was my guy. That sound good. But let's just be honest. You won't watch the hat in the second round. You don't want
it's a difference. It's a difference.
Just trust me on that. You won't watch the hat. You don't not want Dougie B. I'm just gonna be honest with you. Yeah, my man Solomon, what's happening, homie? How you
man, I'm good, man. I'm good. I'm fighting these sinuses, so sorry everybody got to hear me sniffing all night, but we got to talk about it. So we're gonna talk about it.
We got to talk.
Yeah. We got it. Hey, cause there's a lot of big things in Agtown, at Agtown, Mansfield area. We definitely got to talk about what's going on out there. We know that you are the man.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So we got to talk about it, man. We got to talk about it. And last but not least, we got my man Pastor. All things up north in Texoma, North Texas, Texoma. But you know, Pastor knows it. He everywhere. He all in East Side business. He all in West Side business. He all in South Side business. Pastor everywhere. You can't miss him. He think he the omnipotent ghost around here. But anyway, man, how you doing, Pastor?
Man, I'm good, man. You know, I saw least I call them least Texas fans out there since they try to get hyped with me in the chat about the worst broadcast crew this side of Mississippi. So y'all least Texas fans, can y'all make it to 6:35? That's all I want to know. You know, because I have people, you know, filling out some little old paper threats or whatever, you know. So yeah, y'all come on. I'll teach y'all out to eat. Come on out here. I'll get y'all. What I know y'all don't have too much to eat out that way in Longview, so I'll teach y'all out to Whataburger. That's what I do. You know, that's a fancy restaurant for y'all out there in East Texas.
That's fine dining in East Texas.
hey, that's that's better. No, East Texas, they kill what they eat anyway. So yeah, you can find it. Just get them something. They ain't even gotta go kill it.
Yeah. Yeah,
Swag, if you want in, man, let me know. I see the link, Swag, if you want in. What you say? But now, yeah, it was fun, man. We're gonna talk about that game. It was a great game because I was trying to leave at third quarter and I never could leave. Like, I was trying to leave. I thought it was gonna be a blowout. But first, I thought Fawney was gonna blow him out. Then I did. Longview came and I thought Longview was gonna blow him out. And man, they kept me there at 11:30. They kept me there until 11:30, man. But I love it, man. I ain't gonna lie. I had a great time, man. I had a great time. You know, we went out there, get to hang with the homies. You know, Solomon and Pastor, we got to get y'all together, man. We got to get us a dub hang before a game, man. We got to, when playoffs come, you know, we have some of these Saturday games or something. We have to all meet up. We have to all meet up and go hang out, get something to eat and whatever, and then go to the game, man. Hang out, man, for sure.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Most definitely.
Let's do some little dub business real quick. We want to give a shout out to the Dub Spotlight Players of the Week. We had offense, defense, man, and one guy I just couldn't help but give it to him because he stuck out like the first play or the first touchdown for sure. Mm-hmm. You know, my man right here, Corday Woodard.
Heck of a game, man. Great game.
He had a great game, man. That kid right there is so explosive. Like he's legend babe without being a quarterback. You know what I'm saying? Like he's strong, he fast, he quick. You know,
shifty.
You know, he can run you over, run around you. You know, he can do whatever. You know, great kid right there. He's just a junior too, so he coming back. So it's real dangerous out there. It's real dangerous. Defensive spotlight player of the week. We have my man, Mr. Ace, QB Traffic. They run the family out there. The Aguilar, they runs in the family. That QB Traffic, man, he runs in the family out there, man. So shout out to Ace Aguilar. If you know his brother was the Aguilar before last year. That I want to say he broke the state record of interceptions. I don't know if they keep that, but
I know
he
his
had to
junior
come close.
season, he led the state in his junior season.
Yeah, he did. He led 1 year, Jay.
Yeah, so it's in the DNA, man. That's what they do. So shout out to them too, man. We wish them continued success. We know Kimball is probably getting ready for their playoff matchup coming up. And North Florida, hell, they ain't even finished. They still got one more game. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
they still got one more game. So hey man, it's shout out to them, man. Let's give them a big dub salute. We want to keep saying more. We got Pat Botese followed in, man. I thought you was out there refereeing the brawl for it all out there at the youth games at DeSoto.
Yeah, I heard about that. What was that at?
It was at DeSoto at the football field.
Damn. Yeah, somebody just sent me a thing about it from Smash. Was that video or something?
I don't know. The video ain't came out yet. If it's one, it ain't came out yet. I'm pretty sure it's coming. Somebody had their phone out.
Oh, yeah, they fighting hard. Allegedly.
Hey, that's why I play That's why I play our playoff games on Saturdays.
Yeah, dog. I ain't surprised, dog. I mean, people they talk all that noise about that youth, but that youth stuff is toxic, man. It's toxic.
It really is, bro.
And it's the grown folks. It ain't the kids.
It's the grown folks. Bro, it's always the grown folks. I put out a post yesterday with the Corey Moore came by the field, and I put on there that, hey, I appreciate this kid being humble, and the adults, some of you can learn from this, because it's people that be crashing out over youth sports, bro. And they were doing it a little bit yesterday at our game. We had to calm some people down, but he came out there. He's so humble and great and stuff, and that's how we need them to act. That's the example we got to be for these kids, bro. Because God, dog, bro, it's just a game, and these kids ain't getting a scholarship at 7 and 8, 9 years old.
Nah, man, it's just fun, man. It's just fun.
It's just fun, man. And then people get mad at me when I say, hey, take your kid to the rec league at Capel. Take your kid to the rec league. You know, they get mad at me when I say that, but because y'all don't know how to act. Or go to Big U, because my man Pat is on top of it. But
hey, talk.
Definitely go to Big U, because Pat is, at least Pat tried. I will say that. Pat tried. He tried to keep everything right. And he's a God-fearing man. My man is
praises.
My man is a humble man of God. I will say that. I can vouch for that when it comes to Pat. People say what they want to say, but I know Pat a good dude in his heart. You know what I'm saying?
Appreciate it.
Which is a stark difference from the majority of the youth world. I'm sorry, Pat. I had to put that out there, because that youth world.
I 100% agree. You know, we didn't talk that nauseum about that, bro. I have to pray for the league every Saturday. I get up and make sure everybody's good.
No, that's real talk, man. That's real talk. But on top of that, man, I saw you got to tell us about the Corey, man. I know you got a chance to chop it up with him yesterday. Just give us a little quick, because the Corey, and I will say this, man, you know, Pastor was talking about when we had your other kid folk, Davis on, Braylon Davis on, how well mannered and well spoken, and you could tell, like, some kids, you could tell they're gonna be successful with or without football. And Braylon's one, and Decorum was definitely one as a sophomore. We saw that as a freshman, sophomore. We know that kid gonna be successful at whatever he does. Right. But just talk about your interaction with him yesterday.
Well, first of all, man, shout out to Bray Davis, man. His daddy called me right after the interview. Didn't tell me I didn't even know he was on last Sunday, because we was finishing up some football stuff. But I'm like, man, I got to miss old nephew over here, man. But yeah, dog, y'all did a great job. Y'all knocked it out the park, and he like you said, he showed his humbleness. But for the Korean, man, it was amazing. They had a film crew come out from Oregon, and unfortunately, I had to go to a funeral. I didn't even make the documentary. That didn't make no sense. I talked to these people. Man. They made me sign releases, and I didn't even get on the documentary. But when DeCorian came out, man, he saw me. He gave me a big bro hug, man, and we did multiple interviews and stuff, and just amazing. The kids gravitated to him. They loved him, and you know how some people may be standoffish and stuff when they're dealing with the public and stuff. Man, this dude stayed out there for an extra hour, and his brother plays in our league, so that was the connection right there. Brother played for the Duncanville Red Raiders. Shout out Red Raiders. But he stayed out there, man, for hours, taking pictures, selfies, speaking to the kids, running routes, throwing footballs. I'm like, and look, he was jogging routes. Let me say that he
Okay.
went out there. He wasn't stressing no muscles or nothing like that. So, coach up in Oregon, he's all right. But yeah, bro, I mean, he just, it was a joy, and a smile on his face, genuine. Never was irritated. It wasn't. It wasn't, I'm too big for this. None of that, bro. And that's why I put that post out there, because that was awesome. Mama Moore did a great job with this young man.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Shout out to Mama Moore and the village, whoever the village was. Yep. Shout out to y'all, because like I said, that young man been the same person since I met him as a freshman.
Exactly. I'm gonna say we part of the village, because he loves the dub. He gravitates to it. I think he gave us a salute on one of the interviews or something. When he has his #1 draft pick party, we're gonna be there.
There you go.
Oh, well, I'm gonna be honest. We just have to, we just have to thank God for the kids that come up. I just got a message. Somebody sent me a message. It was a flag tournament that went on at Soto, or what it was. So that's even worse if it's girls out there and y'all acting like some damn monkeys jumping around in the cage like some wild animals. You gotta be ashamed of yourself. Police ought to arrest all of you. Just lock all of you up. Throw away the key. Just say
flag tournament.
A flag tournament, a girls' flag. That's what I was told. I don't know, but that's what I was told. I don't know if it's true or not. Allegedly, we'll see. The truth will come out, or a bunch of lies, whichever one.
Yeah, I'm saying allegedly, because I've seen some tackle games going on today. I ain't see no flag, but hey.
Yeah. So we just have to see. Oh, we got Swag in the building, man. What's happening, Swag? You all right tonight?
Yeah, I'm all right, man. Just I get tired of getting on social media and reading about stuff like I just read a while ago, and getting phone calls about the incident happening in DeSoto. It just, when it's gonna stop? When we gonna learn? We already got one good coach deceased over this mess, and it just don't seem to stop, man. And it ain't. And J Mac, it is. I got word also. It is a flag football girl league that just happened at, and it's sad, man. Like, y'all out there listening, little league coaches, whoever, man, just put the fun back into little league sports. Put the fun back into sports in general. Like, let the kids have their glory back. Mm-hmm. You guys out there betting on games and getting on social media and going ham about what team gonna do this, do that. Let the kids have their fun again, man. Like, y'all have really stolen the joy from these kids. Like, J Mac, I know you grew up in Oak Cliff, so I know you know about the Oak Cliff Redskins, Jet days, Comet days.
I was a coach.
Exactly. Red. We had fun, man. We didn't have to go through this. We had fun back in our days. Like, it was fun going up against the Oak Cliff Redskins, and we didn't fight after the game, so we didn't get into it with they fans. Like, it was just joyful. Like, now this is just out of hand, man, and it's a sad sight. But other than that, good to see y'all fellas tonight, man.
Yeah, we're gonna switch the energy a little bit. We're gonna get back positive. We're gonna talk about some good high school football, you know what I'm saying? Because it was going down. It was definitely going down. I do want to say though, let me get my last little bit of negative. You know, we got to stop the YN culture, man. We got that include coaches and parents. The YN culture is just we need more guys that if you're a coach, you should be an authoritative figure. You are a figure of authority, and that's how you should carry yourself. if you're a coach, I'm gonna say that again. Then I'm gonna get off my soapbox. If you are a coach, you are a figure of authority. You should not be acting like YNs.
Need more OGs than YNs.
No doubt.
No.
Hey, let me say this. Let me add to that, but J Mac, before we move on. One thing we do in the league to try to set that tone is when the coaches come in with the players, can't come in with no cussing music. Like, I mean, play the clean version,
Right.
whatever. Don't come in here because it sets the atmosphere for people to act a damn fool. So that's one thing we did, and we checked that. Like we was at the games yesterday, and somebody had their boom box. I said, "Is that clean?" You're like, "Yeah, man, it's clean." We listen. Okay, we good. We
good.
yeah, bro. Yeah, because we have put that out, and it's just really setting the atmosphere for a positive environment.
I like that.
Right.
And I mean that from coaches from all levels, high school too. A lot of YN coaches in high school, unfortunately.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah.
I'm just saying, it is what it is. But hey, man, let's talk about it, man. We had some good games going on. I'm gonna start with you, Pat. You went by and saw West Mesquite, the second half of West Mesquite and Newman Forest, man. And I saw the interview. Y'all ain't seen the interview. Pat, we need to put that on YouTube. We need to put that interview on YouTube.
Okay, gotcha.
With Coach Jack. Coach Jack, they won district. I saw him celebrate and have a good time. Tell us about it, man.
Hey, great game on their part. They had some players, big time players show up. Defense, my player had the pick six. God, I forgot his Blackshear. They had the pick six. DeMari and the running back went crazy. They were very aggressive and they were playing like it was a playoff game. Newman Smith, on the other hand, I was disappointed in the fan turnout. I don't understand what the hell is going on with these schools that got good teams playing good, and you got like 80 fans on your side. That's ridiculous.
6A schools too. 6A schools.
Yeah,
bro.
that's everywhere.
And the kids feed off of that, bro. Like the energy from that side was indicative of the crowd that came with them. You know what I'm saying? So I'm somebody put a post out about that, and I believe that your kids coming out here fighting their hearts out, and they got to fight in front of 80 fans, and they looking on the other side, and they got a couple of thousand over there. So but now shout out to Jack, man. Jack is the best coach in Mesquite. He's coach East Side. He's he running that thing over there, and I told him, hey, you going far. He says my offensive and defensive line. The offensive defensive line was good. I actually have a video for them too. I'll probably drop that on Wednesday. But no, they hungry. I feel like they got some juice this year. Even with the fact that they lost the game, which last year they went undefeated, I feel like they're gonna go further this year.
Hey man, salute to West Mesquite, man. Hey, what's up with Coach Jack? He didn't even hit me up. He didn't invite me. You know what I'm saying? I ain't get the invitation. You know what I'm saying? A lot of these coaches be beef with me, and I don't even know it's a beef. You know what I'm saying? God dang, Coach Jack, I know you better than that, man. I ain't nothing but a phone call away, brother. I ain't nothing but a text away. We ain't even got to talk. You can text me. I text. You know what I'm saying? So, I'm just saying.
The crazy thing with Coach Jack is he's been very instrumental with our league too, and I have not been able to go see him. So I made it a point that I was going to come see him because he's been so supportive of the youth leagues as well. I got to get out and see Coach Orr as well. Shout out Coach Orr. Saw Coach Garrett at my games. He popped up. So man, hey, the high school coaches are everywhere and they're supportive, man.
Hey man, shout out to all these coaches that's really out here in the community. Y'all definitely deserve a dub salute. But that put that at what do we see that district now, man? I mean, just real quick, and this is for anybody that want to chime in. You got West Mesquite. If I ain't mistaken, they got to play the district in Frisco first round, the Lone Star District. So I'm guessing it's probably going to be a 1-3 type situation. You know what I'm saying? Right. But what do we see West Mesquite in particular? I know Newman Smith. Shout out to my man Jay Prince over there. I know he be trying.
Oh yeah,
Coach Boone, my guy. Coach Boone, my guy. I know he be trying, but I just got a feeling Jack is gonna be the only one to make it out of that district to the second round, man. But just you guys' opinion, how do y'all see West Mesquite going into the playoffs And if you got an opinion on other teams, that's fine too.
Yeah, for that district, I think they're gonna be the lone wolf coming out of round one. But same as last year, they got to get over that Midlow hump. And we kind of talked about it at the beginning of the year and when we did our projections. And Midlow's kind of had a weird year, just like everybody basically else has. But yeah, if they can get over that Midlow hump, you know, it gets harder from there. But you know, I think that's the challenge. That's a successful season getting over that Midlow hump.
What you see, B-Rod?
Man, like you said, I agree with my little bro Solomon. Big game right there. We basically decide who's gonna make it really to round three. J Mac. You know, let's be real. You know, you win that district more than likely you get the third round in that Midlow game, and the possibility to play long start the fourth round. So, but like you said, if they can get back to that Midlow game, which I think they will. And I think they got a good chance of winning that game too, Jay. You know, I don't see them getting past Lone Star, but even them getting the fourth round is a successful season.
Yeah, well, I think if they make it to Thanksgiving, it's successful because they didn't get. I think Midlow was their second round game last year.
It's
Wasn't
second, then Lone. No, it's second and
second.
Lone Star's third. If they beat Midlow, they play Lone Star third round.
Oh, I thought it was a third round game. Okay.
Yeah, so I mean, if you could make it to Thanksgiving, I think Coach Jack is doing. He's right on schedule of taking care of his business. Pastor, how you see this district? You got, or do you have anything on it?
Yes, sir. I always have with Coach Jackson. And I know some people are gonna look at that Princeton loss and they'll go and the people that'll just click on Princeton's current record, but Princeton has been through a lot of injuries. Princeton was on target to take that third or fourth slot there in that McKinney, Allen, and Prosper district. So that loss had left a bitter taste in their mouth, and they've been on fire. And I watched that game. I watched the game before that. You know, when they were going in with 7-1, team they were playing was undefeated, and it looked like the team that that came in undefeated looked like they were about a sub 500 team. My man Pat Bottizi was saying that the running game, the quarterback, the defense, man, the defense steps up, and they gonna get Midlow, right? Now, I hate to say it, they gonna get Midlow coming that second round coming out of there. So they'll see Lone Star, they'll see the baby Jack. So yeah, but they got a good squad, and I'm proud of them. Gene's still ugly, but Coach Jackson, call in and see. Since you're not a mayor of Mesquite, let's get that mascot changed, man. If we can do that, Coach, man, I love you, man. Keep doing what you're doing. We just got, man, the Wranglers, man. Come on, man.
Oh, Lord. Who want to follow that, man? Who be wanting to follow Pastor?
Hey, I'm kind of like that with like B-Rise and stuff. I think they can solve the mid-low puzzle this year. It looked like it will be in the second round. Yeah, mid-low lost to Cedar Hill, so I'm I'm just saying. But
Right.
but after that, but so it's really like J Mac said, trying to get to Thanksgiving and just take them steps, and build that program. And then with realignment, we don't know how that's going to look, but he gets to host the first round playoff game. So that's a good thing for Coach Jack and keep that train rolling. On the rest of that district, it's going to be tough, especially if 80 fans come out.
Yeah, well, I'm gonna be honest. I think they'll play like Frisco or somebody. I think it's Frisco they'll play.
Yeah, Frisco is what it looks like the matchup is going to be with Frisco.
Yeah,
they need to change their mascot too. Frisco, y'all definitely know y'all need to change y'all mascot.
Man, you don't like the Coons, man. You don't like the Coons, man. I like the Coons, man. I like a good old.
You know why they did that, J Mac?
I love me a good old Coons, man. Give me the Coons.
I grew up next door in McKinney, so at Z McKinney, you know why they got that mascot. Come on, son. They used to have it on the water tower. They didn't even have a whole name. They cut it in half. Come on, son. Y'all need to change that mascot.
That's
crazy. Man.
Pastor.
Hey, I'm about to say to answer Aaron Valencia question. Yeah, man, you gotta look outside of Alito. For some teams making it to Thanksgiving, like Pat Bottizi said, you build them steps, you build them building blocks to where you're trying to get to. It's not a 1 year, 2 year plan. Sometimes it takes time. So yeah, Thanksgiving, yeah, that's success for a lot of teams. Making a playoff
Absolutely.
hell
That's the
is
goal,
success.
man. I'm gonna be honest. That I think for me to say a team is successful, that's a team that can continually get to the Thanksgiving.
Exactly.
Like you get to Thanksgiving, I forget it's Coach Wiley and Coach Gates. They used to always say if you get after Thanksgiving, it's anybody because everybody good.
Yep.
That facts.
Injuries of 3 rounds of playoffs, and some teams play a tough 1 and third round. So yeah, you get that third round, it's up for grabs.
Mike, you supposed to be hit me up, Mike. Come on, man. You supposed to hit me up, bro. I got
Mike
work
Riley.
for you though. I got work for you though. Hit me up, homie. We got work for you though. Hit me up.
Mike Riley, that's my guy. I know him as well.
Yes, sir. Swag, you got anything on Skeet? There go Jack. I got Jack. Salute Coach Jack.
First of all, man, I want to give a shout out to him, Coach Jack. He only lost 2 games in his tenure at West Mesquite. That was in the playoffs last year, and that was to Princeton this year. Other than that, so you got to think about this, man. Think about what the program was before he got there, and in 2 years, he only lost 2 games. So it's only going up from here, not down. So that's first of all. As far as playoffs go, I don't have no predictions on that. They gonna line up next Friday or next Thursday and go against whoever it be, and that's all I can say about that.
Yeah. I got confidence in them beating Frisco.
Yeah, they should get out the first round.
Yeah, and I'll be honest, I've been saying it all year. I think they could beat Midlothian. If Midlothian make it to the second round, I think they can beat them. Like I see Thanksgiving practice at West Mesquite. Like they gonna be up under that beautiful shed.
The gazebos they have out
gazebo,
there.
Yeah, they gonna be up under there with the lights on. It's gonna be beautiful.
In the first round. Who's Midlothian first round opponent?
The 4th team out there, Frisco District.
Frisco.
Yeah, it's gonna be Frisco High.
That's West Mesquite opponent or Midlo?
That's West Mesquite. I don't know who Midlo playing. I think Midlo they playing. I gotta go check, but
they play that Cedar Park district.
Well, Midlo and Holland Park, they playing for the championship this week, right?
No, Midlo lost to Joshua, so it's pretty much Highland Park probably got to lose 2 games to lose their district title, so they got it. Midlo lost to Joshua in 3 overtime games, so.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
But yeah, they played at Georgetown, Killeen district. That's first round for Midlo.
Yeah, you said that Rudy.
Yeah, because they played Lake Belton last year in the first round. So.
No, he said okay. Matt Steph said Midlo could beat HP and win district. I don't know, Matt.
Okay.
Come on, Peacock. You know that's not gonna happen, man.
Oh yeah,
hey, if I had the right 6 numbers, man, I wouldn't even be over here. That's all I'm saying.
No, he's correct because if they lose, then it's a tie, and of course you get the head-to-head. So yes, good point there.
He knows, but see, he just on here for effect. Man, Peacock knows good and well that Midlo is not gonna beat HP. They not gonna do it, man.
You never know, man. It's been a crazy season this year.
It's been a crazy season.
It has.
That's not happening, man.
I don't see it happening either, but I wouldn't even be surprised at this point. I wouldn't even be surprised.
Either way, I think if West Mesquite make it to the 3rd round, I think I might show up at that Thanksgiving practice.
I would too. I roll out with you.
I roll out for that. So that'll be dope. That'll be the first time in a while. So that'll be something kind of history.
Hey, wait a minute. And they got some company out there. Didn't West Mesquite? I mean, North Mesquite make the playoffs for the first time?
North Mesquite made the playoffs. Yeah, they made it this year. They beat in a good game against WT White. They beat them.
Yep.
One touchdown game.
Yeah. Shout out to North Mesquite. And Mesquite Horn, we're gonna get to it later, but Mesquite Horn had a chance to go to the playoffs.
They did.
They did.
Well, they went from having a chance to make the playoffs to probably lemon booty.
Man, you know I ain't
But
even put it up. I put
shout
it up.
out to Mesquite ISD athletic director though. That when you got teams, when you got Horn that was competing, you got West Mesquite doing what they doing. You got North Mesquite. You know, we talked about that when he was brought on board that there was going to be a change in Mesquite. So shout out to the athletic director, man, the job he's doing there. That when you got somebody that changes the culture, you got Coach Jackson over there at West Mesquite. The hires they've been doing, you know, with those other high schools. Mesquite, Mesquite ISD going to be a force to be reckoned with here for the next 3 to 4 years.
Yeah, Mosquito teed on their way too. So.
Mm-hmm.
I know one thing. I got something really important to say when we get to that Arlington Bowie game and Arlington Lamar game.
Wait, that's what we finna head to now. Because you know we gotta get our Arlington rundown from my guy. So I'm gonna let's step back and break down this Arlington district for us, Solomon. And we all you talk about the game, the big game first, the Bowie and Lamar, and then everybody get their chance to talk about it. Because I definitely got my opinions on it. So go ahead.
Well, I'll go ahead and pull the Band-Aid off. Yeah, it was a no defensive kind of night, especially for Bowie. You know, we got one of those high-powered offenses, but we struggle on the defensive side. But man, it was a great game. Lamar came out to play. That kid, Jaden Shaw, man, what he can do with his feet is so impressive. And they're gonna have that shot in the playoffs to catch somebody slipping, and they got the offense to do it. The Thomas kid at running back, phenomenal. So a big shout out to Lamar, man. They showing some real fight the second half of the season. SGP handled Haltom, and they beat them a lot better than Bowie beat Haltom. So it gives a little concern there, but I think it's going to be a high-powered game for district championship this week. Bowie plays SGP on Bowie senior night, so a lot of emotions, a lot of stuff. But both of these teams being D1 and D2, it's going to just be pretty much district title, no playoff seeding affected. So, yeah, Martin handled up, but Martin's out the playoffs. Arlington put a beat down on Grand Prairie. But yeah, I think Lamar is going to shock somebody in the playoffs. They just couldn't get it done against Big Bowie High School. But yeah, what you got on that, Swaggy? I want to hear your perspective on it.
Man, what I got on it is I've been on this for like 2 days now, just really trying to ask myself the question. One of the key things that high school added this year was the 2-minute warning. For the love of God, I cannot understand why in the heck. I don't use bad words no more on social media, so I say heck now.
There you go.
Yeah. Why in the heck did Lamar coach did not try to move the ball before that 2-minute warning? If you run a play before that 2-minute warning, that's basically 4 timeouts. I watched it over again. I cannot understand why in the world that he let 2 minutes run down. Like, I really truly think that was the thing that cost him the game. But as far as the game wise go, it was just a shootout, man. It was some fun to sit at home and watch. On my TV. I couldn't make it because I just had to make it with J-Mac now. But J-Mac sent me the link, and I propped my feet up on the couch and watched it. And I was like, man, this is a good old-fashioned shootout between these two teams.
Yes, sir.
But playoffs-wise, I was going to keep it $130. The whole Arlington district is one and done.
Oh, okay. Well, we'll get there. And shout out to Allen Junior College. That church
Right.
almost 7,000 kids, which is just crazy. Just crazy. What is that? 6,700, 6,800 kids at a high school.
That's a lot of kids.
My God.
Woo.
Man. Yeah, you a junior college at this point. That's crazy. But anyway, back to Bowie and Lamar. I will say this, man. There's no D in that district, which worries me And we'll get to that when we talk about 10-6A, because that's a question I'm gonna have for the panel. Man, playing like this, I mean, having these shootouts, I'm a defensive guy, right? Like I love defense. So it's like I just don't know how that works in the playoffs if your team is constantly giving up so many points.
Yeah, but you got to remember too, like SGP leading DFW in scoring, Bowie's right up there too. So the concept is kind of like the Golden State Warriors of the late 2010s. We're not gonna stop you, but we're gonna outscore you. So if they can put up 50 points in the first rounds against the Haltums and the Jesuits, and they can do that first round, they can make it second round. So I think SGP and Bowie got a chance to go to second round. That's where it gets a little tricky, but yeah, it's all offense, man. It's who can outscore each other.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. But it just makes me wonder. It definitely makes me wonder. But I still think Bowie can get to where they was last year anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like South Grand Prairie. They whenever they do make the playoffs, they tend to make runs and upset people in the first, second round. So watch out for SGP. And SGP, if any of y'all fans are listening, we've been trying to get a coach from SGP on the show for the last 4 years. What's going on?
they old school over SGP.
They old
school.
They say they old school, but then we sit here with old media. You know what I'm saying? Don't be telling me you don't do interviews, and then I see you're behind on the interview. You know what I'm saying? I don't like that. I'd rather you just say we don't know you, we old fools. Just lie. You know what I'm saying? Don't lie. Don't tell no lies. Just say,
you ain't got to lie, Craig. So,
you ain't got to lie. Just say, we don't really know you, brother, so we can't fool with y'all. Okay, I can dig that.
Yeah.
But we talk about we don't do interviews, then I look up and you behind on the interview. Now I gotta call you a lying hoe. Well, anyway, but I ain't saying they ain't never told me that. I'm just talking. But no, I like that game next week, man. How are we looking for that? The Bowie and SGP, because this is for all the marbles, right?
Yep.
District champions. Like I say, it doesn't affect playoffs. They're both number one in D1 and D2. But yeah, I mean, Bowie hasn't lost a district game in 2 years. This is big for Coach Sam to just keep adding to his resume. So yeah, man, big game.
Hey, speaking of big game, real quick, Boteezy, J Mac, and B Rise and Coach Carr. I humbly apologize for Wednesday night. How in the heck did I forget Melissa and Walnut Grove?
Yeah, I meant to ask y'all that because I watched the Wednesday night show and I was like, I know they didn't forget the freaking biggest game of the week.
Like, how?
You swaggy sometimes. He just decides he don't want to listen or he don't want to do, he just want to do his own thing.
Did you send me that one?
Yeah, I highlighted that one too.
You can take them to the water, but you can't make them drink.
Man,
that's all I'm saying. Like,
guys, I humbly apologize. Like when I saw that game on Friday night on the thing, and I went back and looked at my list, and I was like, how in the world did you forget that? Like, I was just stunned, like forgetting that game. So my apology, y'all.
And hey, J Mac, I'll say for your boys at Lamar, man, the way their offense has looked these last 2 weeks, you can look for them to upset somebody first round of playoffs, man. Playing that district, what is that district 7? Yeah, with Richardson and all that, man. Look for Lamar to upset somebody because that Jaden Shaw kid, the Pruitt kid, the Thomas kid, they clicking where they count. So don't count them out just yet, J Mac.
Is that number 7, Solomon Jaden Shaw? That's him, the quarterback.
Say that one more time.
What's number 7 name?
That's his name.
The QB, yeah, that's Jaden Shaw.
Yeah, I like him.
Man, he's. I don't know if he on that track, but he needs to be because that kid can go. That kid can
fly.
You know what I like about is Lamar offense period has just kicked in. We didn't see this at the beginning of the year.
Mm-mm.
Like they just kicked in, and I was extremely impressed watching them, even in a loss. I was extremely
Yeah.
impressed with the offense. Now I know they all everything middle linebacker didn't play that game. I don't know how long he out, but I
They
was
got,
impressed. I was impressed.
believe it or not, I don't know, Swaggy, you watched the game and y'all were there. That big old linebacker they got for Lamar, that big old Hispanic kid, like was leading the district in tackles a couple weeks ago. So yeah, they got it there on defense.
I was gonna ask J Mac and B Rod, how was the atmosphere in that game, y'all, compared to the Seguin games? Y'all, we've been to Seguin games in that stadium, but how was it with those two schools, y'all?
I'm gonna be honest, man. I ain't make it. I ain't get off work too late.
Oh, you didn't make
That's
it?
why. That's why I sent the link out because I was watching
Oh, I thought you was
That
That's why I was texting you the whole time, like, J Mac, what's going on? How much time left? I thought you was there.
No, man. I just said, you know what? Because I started watching it. I was still at work, so I was watching it on the stream. So I was just like, I'm just gonna keep watching it. Ain't no
Oh,
sense in
okay.
trying to run down there, and then it's a stadium that is at Choctaw. So I would have missed. Yeah, I would have got another halftime.
You right about that.
You know.
Solomon, you was there, right?
Nah, I watched it from the house, so I was working.
Oh,
But,
man.
but I don't like Choctaw to answer your question because I'm not gonna lie, Arlington for some reason people don't come out to the playoffs. It's not like how it used to be. Like I said, you used to have them Bowie Martin games packed out. Bowie playing Arlington at Cowboy Stadium. Those days are kind of gone, and Choctaw's so big, it just looks dead all the time. So I'm not really a fan of Choctaw, but yeah.
Yeah,
Hey,
Yeah,
I literally said that last week. I'm like, boy, it's like walking in a mausoleum or something.
It really
It does
is.
not. It does not. It does not. It's a very sterile environment. It doesn't give you anything.
it don't give you
It,
no kind
it,
of high school feeling.
it don't give you that
No.
Texas high school feeling at
Uh-uh.
all.
At
Maybe
No,
in
all.
it don't.
playoffs when it's packed out, but not for an Arlington
I
game.
think the last time it gave me a really good feeling was the Soto Duncanville playoff game there. I think it was like
Mm.
the last time it gave me a good feeling.
It's a
Well,
great playoff venue. My fault. Go ahead,
Yeah.
Jimmy.
I think that doubleheader with Sock and Lovejoy and
Yeah.
South Lake
Yeah,
and,
the South Lake
and
game.
Byron
Yeah.
And
Nelson. That
Byron
was
Yeah.
good.
Nelson. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
the by 40.
The by far the game. Yeah, the by far the game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, I felt the same way, bro. It's like, man, I'd rather play at UTA. So I don't know.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, even that though, when I went to the Bowie Arlington game at UTA, man, it's the same thing. It's just
Oh, same thing there.
it's just not how you and the numbers going down like everybody's seeing. It's just not the same, man.
Yeah,
Maybe
but you
they need to
got to
play
think
all
about
the new game, all the games at the new stadium. Have you been to the new
Basically.
stadium?
No, I haven't been there yet. That's on Martin's campus, so I'll wait till they fix up Wildman and Cravens.
Yeah, I ain't been there yet either. I ain't been there yet.
Yeah. Because I know they're gonna be cookie cutter, so I'll see it at on Lamar or Sam Houston. We no reason to go to Martin.
Yeah. Yeah, that's true. But hey man, everybody got they thoughts on it. I'm gonna be honest. I just think that's tough. How many teams in that district do you see, Solomon, making it past first round?
I really think Bowie and SGP got a chance. Haltom, I don't think so. I just don't think so. Lamar, I just like I said these last 2 weeks, I would not be surprised if they upset somebody and send them home early. But I think SGP and Bowie have enough offense to outscore uh those first round team. And then second round, Bowie's probably gonna be playing a Hebron again, so that's gonna be another battle of offense. But they've got a really good defense too. So Bowie and SGP, I count. Lamar, that's a maybe for me. If we're playing spades, that's a maybe.
So Solomon, real quick, Arlington is out. They eliminated.
Yeah, Arlington's out. It's gonna be Haltom and Lamar, Bowie and
Oh,
SGP. Lamar won that head to head. That they came back from down 21 points and won. That was crazy. But yeah, that game beating Arlington, that put them in the playoffs. So now they have a chance.
wow.
So who the big 6A schools?
SGP and I believe Haltom will go. I believe
Yeah,
Halton will go D1 with SGP because
because
SGP top
they will
10.
play Lake Highlands or Richardson, right?
And
Oh,
then Berkner and Jesuit will go Bowie and Lamar. That's what I'm saying. I think Bowie and Lamar might have a chance.
Yeah, because to be honest, Berkner, they sometime.
Yeah, they have an iffy year too. Iffy year.
Yeah.
And Jesuit not producing enough offense, so I don't think they'll be able to keep up with the high scoring SGP. I mean
No,
Bowie.
Yeah.
Bowie, no, they won't. No,
So
Bowie,
that might be other than Richardson, which I definitely think Richardson got a shot.
Well, I take back my statement, and I think one of the schools will make it out the first round.
Yeah.
Richardson will get Halton because Richardson won against Lake Island, so they'll get Halton if they go D1, and they got a chance to do that.
Yeah,
that's a good matchup.
It is.
But Richardson going back to the second round, I think they got a chance to go to the third round.
Too.
Yeah.
But let's just go there next. They won the big game against Lake Highlands.
Man.
Did anybody pick Richardson? Did anybody pick Richardson that game?
J-Mac is all about to say. J-Mac, none of y'all picked them to win. Even Fat Boy TV, I got to go in the paint. You like, yeah, my kinfolk out there, you know. Love you. You up there like old Sophia home now. Old Pat coming to the family reunion, but then I'm gonna pick the other guy. I'm done. Go ahead, J-Mac. I just had to say that.
So I picked Richardson.
Oh yeah, you did. But Pat Botini, I love your kinfolk. But
I don't think anybody in the state but Swaggy would have picked freaking Richardson to win that game, dog. So you can't be mad at that. That's a hell of an upset. Shout out Swaggy. Swaggy be picking crazy upsets. And this time it paid off. So.
Appreciate you, Solomon. Appreciate you, Solomon.
We had the kid on there before the picks.
I know.
And then everybody picked
and shout out to Kibo, man. Shout out to Holloway, man. He was laughing too while we was picking because he was texting me like he already knew y'all go all look bad. So Coach Holloway, if you listen to Coach Holloway and the Richardson delegation, man, this comes from the heart. This is from everybody on the dub that didn't pick you.
I want to say I'm sorry for the things I've done, and I try and be stronger in this life I chose, but I want you to know.
And I still want to know how much time they gave that young man. Oh man!
Hey, you know the bad part is I gotta invite for that game too. They had sideline passes for me and everything, but I couldn't get out that far on a Friday night. So I told them I would be at their first round playoff game. So Richardson, I got you. I'll be there.
Well, that's where I was going to go. It was either the Richardson Lake Highlands or the North Forney Longview game. So
you shout out to Richardson.
Yeah,
you talk the good one.
That game.
Yeah. Richardson compare round 2. I give Richardson a good shot against Capel team. Because if Richardson show up on defense, they could. Yep. Now I will say Capel kind of right their wrongs against Flower Mound, and I don't know how good Flower Mound is, but when they ain't that good.
I'll say this, man, because that game showed us all about matchups. Because that freaking front six for Richardson had a great game against Lake Highlands, shut that run down. So if they can do the same, because Capel is a running team, that quarterback out there with them long legs is gonna run the ball all game. If they can show up how they did against against Lake Highlands, yeah, they got a chance. They can stop that run.
Hey J-Mac, and I know you asked us in the back group for the defensive player of the week. I don't know if we ever got one, but
I'll put both of them out.
Okay, I was about to say you ain't gonna believe this if you didn't put one out. But we had Jacob Watson on as our offensive player, bro. His brother showed his ass.
I saw that.
Chad Watson.
Bro. Yeah, and got an offer after the game. He got an offer. He got his first offer this weekend. Yeah, he got his first offer this weekend. Shout out to Chad Watson, man.
Bruh.
Hey, I will say this though, Pat, J Mac, and B Rise. I will say this. I think this is year 4 for us, right? I think this year's playoffs coming up for us is gonna probably be our funnest ones because I think in year 1, year 2, we more focused on the sock making history, back to back ride. We more than year 3, we more focused on the Korean Moors, and I think this year we're gonna go to some games and we're gonna see some stuff this year that's gonna just open our eyes. Like last year, we was focused on North Crowley doing what they did. I think this year we're gonna go to games like, for example, like Richardson Capel.
Yeah.
We're gonna see things this year. We're gonna have a lot of actual fun being at games. So I think this year it's just gonna be a lot. This playoff run gonna be a way lot funner than the first 3. That's just my opinion.
Last year was all about just going to North Crowley games because they
That's
had
what I'm saying.
Everybody was
That's
at
what
North
I'm
Crowley.
But I'm saying, like our first 2 years, we focus on sock making history. We focus on
the first year was the Southside party.
Yeah, Southside party. Exactly, J Mac. This year, I think this is our first year where we just like, hey man, every week, it's gonna be a game, intriguing game. We're gonna say, hey man, we going to this bad boy, and it's not gonna be those 3. It's not gonna be a Sock, Duncanville, or North Crowley. Well, it depends on who they playing. But I just think this year is like the first round. We're gonna go catch a game that's gonna be just a burner. So I'm just looking forward to this year in the playoffs because it's gonna be fun to just travel a lot of other places.
And that remind me, man. I gotta stop. I gotta stomp everything down right now because we gotta give a big dub salute to Coach Gates, who won game number 50 this week. Y'all give Coach Gates a big dub salute. I need to give him a hand clap too. Hold on.
That's awesome, man.
Yeah, Coach Mathis. Game 150.
Damn.
Coach Mathis.
So we got to get that in, man. Shout out to them 2 great coaches. I tell you what, man. You know, we were talking about Riley Dodge. You know how he won 100 fairly quick.
Yeah.
I'm thinking Coach Gates might beat him.
If he stays on this track, yeah, for sure. Keep having these 14, 15, 16 game season and you ain't losing but 1 game. Yeah.
Right, yeah.
Yeah. So, I don't know. That's kind of what I'm thinking, man. I'm thinking Coach Matt. I mean, if I remember right, I think I still got that? Because the record, because Coach Dodd's record is crazy. I don't care what nobody say. Like, you don't see no stuff like this. Look at this.
Yeah.
109.
But I'll say this, him and Coach Gates, I hate to say it, they both have the luxury of playing in their districts. So they're gonna clock some wins every season just going through district play. That helps a lot. That helps a lot. As much as I hate to say it, that helps a lot.
Yeah, but you got to calculate. Coach Gates had a hell of a pre-district.
Yeah, that is for sure. And they winning those games.
And that was 4 games. 4 tough games. Like he didn't do 4 Sisters of the Poor.
No.
That's true.
And walking out 7 out of 8 games, that's impressive these last 2 years.
Yeah, it only had 1 slip up, man. So salute to Coach Gates on that. You know,
yeah, sure.
But salute to both them guys, man. Go ahead.
Look on the right side. He dancing in the first round this week, and Rockwell is dancing to basketball season. So what?
See how life hits you. See how life hits you.
They doing this all the way to the hoops.
Yeah, you did all that dancing because you beat.
Y'all can't call that dancing, man. I told y'all, man, they have no rhythm in Rockwall. None, zero, zilch. That's what's wrong with them. They need to take some dance class. Go out there. Hey, my little niece, they got their little dance class for 10U dance, and she's in the premiere. So go out there and get some dance class for my niece. Come on. Put y'all on there, new
crazy, man. Hey, man, let's talk about the game we was at Friday, man. B. Rise, you up? You been quiet too long, B. Rise. I got to put you to work. Y'all, I need everybody to talk. I need y'all to ask B. Rise a question.
I let everybody talk. You know, I'm good, man. It was good, but Jay, I'm gonna be honest, bro. Like I said, it was a good game. I don't understand. I guess the atmosphere sometime. Even after the game, it seemed like even when we picked some of these teams to win, it seemed like the coaches are. I don't know. It's like some type of animosity. You hear me, Pat?
Yeah, absolutely. Me and Swag know about that.
Yeah, like So anyway, but as far as the game, and you know what, man, I ain't be honest, man. They game reminded me of it's how bad it was. It reminded me of when Cedar Hill lost to Geyer in the playoffs, fourth round, when it was up like by 3 touchdowns, no upside kicks, and they lost. That's how bad it was. They said, I don't know, man. I think Longview, they dropped the ball big time. Like I said, it was bad. Like I said, J-Man, he was about to leave. But
I tried. Shit, I was trying.
Somehow they said they got like 3 onside kicks. Yeah, I don't know. It was they had a complete breakdown, but overall it was a good game by North Forney though.
Yeah. I think I will say this. I was disappointed with the crowd on both sides. I was actually just disappointed with the Longview crowd.
It wasn't that crowded. I didn't get to see the stands.
No, they didn't pack the stands, man. It was kind of, and I think Longview need to ban Jesse Wyatt from their games because every time he comes, they lose. So they might need to ban him because they was winning and Jesse showed up at halftime, but they just lost.
Oh, wait a minute. So Jesse popped in when Jesse popped in when I popped out.
Yeah.
Bro,
okay, you popped out.
yeah, no, I was there at the halftime or whatever. And we was commenting on how, for one, bro, I hate they gotta get with me on stadium designs. Don't put your stand so far back that you out in the next county. Man, I'm like, God, all the stands are so far away from the field, and it changes the atmosphere. They don't have a student section. Come on, North Forney, turn up, man. And that stadium is too big for if that's what the crowd is gonna be, man. Y'all need to pack in another 500, 600, 700 fans, man. I'm like, that was too big of a game, like J Mac said, to have a disappointing crowd.
I got a
They building for the future. They building for the future, though, Pat. You got to think of the way Forney is growing. Period. And in the North Forney zone, the way it's growing, they building for the future. So a couple of years, it'll be filled.
I give you that, Pastor, because that was that's probably a good assessment, boy. Because I know on the Forney side that would have been packed out for sure.
If you 8-1, you need to be packing out stadiums for games like this.
Well, I tell you the real reason why.
Did anybody?
Y'all want to know the real reason why they didn't pack it out?
Why is that?
Why?
Because J Mac homeboy. Nobody wants to hear that podcast, man. Nobody wants to hear them, so they didn't come to the game. That's what the deal is. It's horrible.
Damn.
That's the thing. They stand and listen to it, so you ain't making sense. That's what they. Longview literally stand at home to listen to the broadcast. Because if you go check that broadcast, it got 2,000 people listening.
Oh yeah, everybody probably was watching that game.
They listening. And shout out to Rockwall Game Day, man. Salute to y'all. Y'all doing a great job over there at Rockwall Game Day. Everybody go over there, check them out. They got them Rockwall games. They be doing their thing. But I will say this about the slow starts. North Forney jumped out 21-7.
Yeah, they started quick.
Yep,
they started quick.
But that second quarter from Longview was one of the most impressive quarters I've watched all year, for sure.
It was, yeah.
And they do what Longview do. They gonna do some onside kicks and some throwback passes and systematically. And I'm gonna say this: they did a couple other tricks up their sleeve too. Like that. Remember the weird sequence with the referees where they spotted they called a penalty, marked off the penalty. Then changed their mind, marked it back. Then Longview was like, hell no, call the timeout and made them put the ball back. That was the craziest sequence. And I mean, that just took all the wind out of North Forney sail. And I left because it was 42-21 at halftime. I was like, oh Lord, this is over.
But I will say this though. I've never seen that. I never seen that. Hold on, so excuse me.
Right.
I never seen what coaches call a timeout. And the refs just pick up the flag.
Yeah.
Man, that was bad, man. That was tough. They made the game bad, man. I'm not gonna lie. They made it hard to watch.
Like I hope I'm just saying, man. Every high school coach and AD that's listening to this broadcast, I hope y'all paying attention to these crews. I hope y'all paying attention to these reference crews out here. Because I promise you, that's one that shouldn't be on now playoff field. Not even TV.
Hey, you are as good as your last game, and their last game they do not need to be referenced.
No,
boy. Yeah, I mean, Alonzo Pastor had one where they had 15 people on the field.
Yeah,
Pat, we was there. We was watching the ref literally count it, and still didn't throw the flag. How the hell do you literally count 12 people?
Yeah, that was crazy. That was crazy.
And the thing about this, the player is running off the field in front of him. That was the bad. Yeah, stop it.
The player was
I was sitting looking like,
the player was on. Hey, and this was so bad about it. The player wasn't even on Longview side. He was in North 40 backfield talking
about. Oh Lord.
Man, that was real.
I did see that play. I was like, wow.
I'll tell you what though, here's what we have. We do our track clinic in January. Pat, you gotta do a referees clinic in February, man. You gotta hold a ref clinic, man. Somewhere you gotta find a facility and charge $50, man. Because that right there, man, we can't do that, man. We can't do that.
Hey, you know, I've actually been talking to some coaches about doing that for multiple reasons. Even going back to what J May talked about at the beginning of the show, just getting coaches under control and stuff. But we actually been talking with Coach Jack and a couple other coaches about doing a clinic or whatever. So we look at it. But I guarantee you, my crew at Whistleblowers, and we do high school games too, we would have did a much better job than that. We would at least do the penalty.
Yeah, that was
after you count it.
And then look, after the play ran, and we be like, damn, you didn't throw it? Man, throw the penalty.
Yeah, somebody would
look, because the head ref went up to the palms up to the umpire, and they just looked and just walked back. Nothing to see here.
Horrible, man.
Yeah, that was
crazy. I just hope you coaches are paying attention because trust me, these referees, they don't discriminate. They bad on both sides. Like everybody gets bad calls. I'm gonna tell you that right now. Like they not, but back to the game, man. It was a great game. It was a great game. Courtney keep putting it in the chat, and he know how I am. I do cringe when I see 56, 55. Man. I just don't know how far you can go in the playoffs. And we all know who their second round opponents are. We know what district they got to play in the second round, D1 or D2. So when you score a lot of points and it's all about the points, and your defense is giving up 50 on the regular, and you got to meet this district, 11-6A, you're not scoring 50 on them.
Yeah.
Well,
I don't know.
Well, I'm not being funny, but hey, I'm not being funny to Soto Nation. You know, I love y'all to death, but last year one did score over 50 on them.
But that was last year.
I'm just saying.
They also had a better defense last year. I'll be honest. This is not the same. I'm going to talk about that too. This is not the same Longview team.
No, it's not. It's not.
But this is not the same Longview team. I'm gonna be honest with you. Number one, they do not run the ball the way they did last year.
Not this game. They've shown signs they can run the ball. They ran well against Sock, but this game, yeah, they did not run well.
But they weren't even married to the run against Sock either.
Yeah, but I was gonna say I know a lot of people critiquing them on this new offensive coordinator and them, kind of straying away from Longview football. But I mean, when you got kid like Hearn in that receiver and you can throw for 350 yards, if Longview can throw for 350 and put up at least 150 rushing yards, that's gonna be a tough team to stop. No matter what the defense looks like, that's gonna be a tough team to stop. So, but yeah, you're right, because if they get beat like this from a Longview pass attack, Booby Feast gonna have a hell of a night. You know what I mean?
Are we turning that? Is that round two?
Which one?
The Soto Longview.
It might be. That's what it's looking like right now. It's trending for DeSoto, Longview,
Jesus.
and North Fort and Duncanville.
Oh my God.
Man.
Yeah, and hopefully it's a double header. Somebody do a double header somewhere.
Shout out.
It's gotta be,
Their
gotta be
ego
on a
too
Saturday.
big. They wouldn't do it. You know, very well, Salvage and Baptist is not gonna share the same state.
He ain't never lying.
If it ain't state, they ain't doing
Yeah, that's the only
it. You know that like I know it.
Hey, but real talk though. Talk about the game, man. Talk about Legend Bay.
That's a man right there.
Man.
That's
Yes,
a
sir.
grown man.
That's the man right here.
Yeah. And they got so much speed at North Forney, man. That
They
relay
are
team this
fast.
year, got to be 4th, 5th round passes. We gonna talk about that.
I was gonna ask Pastor about that. Where is the track? Where is their track program at, Pastor? Where? Because North Fort is a super fast team. Like I understand Legend Bay get all the attention, and he should. But I spotlight player was Corday Woodard, and he just as big of a playmaker as anybody else on the team.
True.
Yep. Shout out to all the programs out there. Those Jackrabbits out there. They've been doing that for years. Rockwall, all of them. Shout out to the TAAF crew out that way. But yeah, they got some runners out there, and man, like you said, Solomon Grundy was saying, when you got such an electric receiver, on the other hand, you got to put the ball in their hand. But Legend Bay, my man, I am so glad that he has showed out this year, because remember, all the critics were saying he couldn't do it. Not on the Dub, but the other guys, the more mellow podcasters and those that they own the big channels and stuff. The 4-letter channel was out there and was talking about what he couldn't do. So he put all his to bed, literally. I am Legend. Do your thing, son. Do your thing. And shout out to Miss Frankie. Shout out to Miss Frankie, who was his elementary school teacher out there. Miss Frankie and I went to school together. So shout out to Miss Frankie. Little inside, in case y'all didn't know.
Oh yeah. Now, I mean, I just think, man, North Forney is so scary, and I understand because I was hinting at that when I asked Coach Shavers. You watched the interview, but I was kind of hitting at that when I was telling him about the you gonna be a Forney fan, and Coach Shavers in true Coach Shavers fashion. He like, man, we know a 40 fan. We ain't worried about it. Which I get it. I respect it too. So that's fine. But me on this side, I kind of worry about it. You know what I'm saying? Because I think the matchup, it fits you better against Waxahachie than it will against this Duncanville team that's now out here rolling.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, I just want to see you get to Thanksgiving. You know what I'm saying? That's my goal. I want to see you get to Thanksgiving.
So would Forney be the number 1 D1 team, and then North Forney would be number 2 D1? I know we can probably look at the after.
Well, Forney will go small, I believe.
Okay, so it'd be what, Heath and North Forney D1?
Yeah.
Okay, that makes sense. And then Heath got the head-to-head, so yeah, that makes sense. So Heath will get Waxahachie.
Yeah, so it'd be Heath and Waxahachie, which is a good matchup. It's fun.
Man, Waxahachie gonna steamroll with that old nasty candy bar. Man, come on.
I believe it. I just said it was gonna be fun. I ain't saying.
I don't know, man. Waxahachie did let Lancaster put up 21, and that concerned me. I know we're not talking about that game, but when you let Lancaster put up 21, that's questionable because Heath can move the ball. Heath can run the ball very well.
Yeah, but you know what though? They next door neighbors.
Yeah, I don't think Lancaster garbage on offense at all. I don't think that's a big deal. I think you held them to 21. That actually speaks better.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and you got to think it's a district game. They know each other. It's a rivalry. They right the street from each other. These kids see each other all summer long, talking smack to each other. So man, yeah. So, but nah, man, that nasty can't keep. No, man, it ain't happening. That Waxahachie defense, no. I love you, number 23, the running back. I know he was hurt a few weeks ago, and he came back when he made that miraculous catch when they beat North Forney. But Nah, man, it ain't gonna be no immaculate reception up in this camp. Ain't gonna be no Franco Harris. See, I'm telling my age. I don't know about that Franco Harris.
Well,
No,
that's
we ain't doing that.
1972 reference.
There
How
you
old are
go.
you, Pastor? That's a 1972 reference. How old are you?
That's a black Moses around here, man.
Hey, he gonna give us some Harold Melvin and the Blue Notes next.
That's how you do it, man. You know
Too
me.
nice to TV, and that's a good segue, man. Let's just go there because everybody bringing it up, man. I will say this: shout out to Waxahachie. I'm glad to see some offense and some creativity out the offense.
Yeah, J Mac when they over that first touchdown, that reverse flea flicker.
Yeah,
I said, they be listening to J Mac.
Yeah, hey man, they people don't want to admit it, but they hear me.
Yeah,
they hear me. They just don't want to admit it, but they know what I'm saying, and they don't just hear me. They know I ain't lying.
Hey, talk that talk.
They know I ain't lying. So
got imaginative.
You got to show me some championship offense if I'm gonna think you're a championship team. You know what I'm saying? So, but shout out to Waxahachie, man. Waxahachie looked good on that offense. I was like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? I was like, that's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Open it up. Open that bad boy up, man, because y'all got a lot of playmakers, man. They even did a fake punt, but they had Lil Tolleson run for 58 yards with that 10-7 speed.
You know what it is. Told y'all about, man, you got two of the fastest linebackers in that district. Use them, utilize them. They don't have to always play defense. That was a great call. And I know without a doubt, shout out again, do it, Coach Tolly, because he's one of the coaches that admits that he listens to the dub. You know, some of these coaches try to act like they don't, but then Pat and J Mac and B Rise, when y'all invite these coaches on, you can tell they listen. They by the way they act. They come on here like, how y'all doing tonight? Like, yeah, you know you listen to the program and somebody will say something bad about it. They listen. But Coach Tolly, he's one of those that he admits that he listens to the program. So he heard you, J Mac. That's why he said, let me show them something. Let me open it up and do some things. Waxahachie gonna go deep this year.
Hey, Tolly, big play Bray. That's all I gotta say. Big play Bray. That's all I gotta say.
I was extremely pleased with the offense at Waxahachie. If we keep that up, hey, we headed for the rematch.
Yeah, I see everybody with. I didn't finish the last half of the game. I'm not gonna lie. So I appreciate everybody that corrected me, saying Lancaster got those 2 touchdowns against the JV kids. So
yeah, it was the cleanup crew.
I got you. I didn't.
But regardless, you was on the field. It was varsity. You might need to count on you one time. You still the depth of the team. Mm-hmm. Get it together.
Wait a minute.
The Leicester didn't have any pride that they wanted to score. We know Apostle Paul. They got some pride.
Now, I don't know what's going on with Langston. I saw my man CJ didn't even play that game.
No.
He sure didn't. He sure didn't. What is? Yeah.
Is he hurt?
J Mac.
No, he played. He had 172 yards.
Oh, okay. He didn't start out the game. He must play the second half.
No.
Okay. But when I was watching, he didn't play.
And J Mac said we. So what? So you just own LD Bell. Now Waxahachie is we.
Well, you know I've always pulled for Waxahachie.
No, I ain't never heard the we.
Well,
though,
it's still LD Bell. Hey, LD Bell still can make the playoff with a victory Thursday.
They can?
They gonna be tall as Jay.
They gotta do it by points or something, or they just gotta win.
They gotta beat Trinity.
We ain't gotta go too deep into it, Swag. We good.
Yeah, that's all they gotta do.
I mean, they've only done it once at the last 20-something years, but that's okay.
Yeah,
it's still a chance.
They might.
They're not playing like they normally do, so they may have a chance. So come on, the Raiders. Let's go. Let's go, Blue Raiders.
So I said did I say we were Waxahachie? I just got caught up in the moment. But you know what? I got caught up in the moment because I root for Waxahachie because I picked them to win district, which they gonna be tied for first.
Yeah.
I told y'all they had the best defense when everybody was talking about Cedar Hill. I told y'all they had, the quarter, the offense finally showing what I've been knowing. It's a reason why the QB is committed to TCU. They was just holding him back. Open it up.
Yeah.
He had a nice game. Go look at the stats. He had a nice game. So yeah, I got caught up a little bit in my emotion with the we. But we is me. Y'all don't get it twisted. We is me.
We is me.
That's it. We is me. J Mac and the Dub. And I
Okay,
can't even
so
say the Dub because I don't know who they be putting for. So I'm I want the Dub
Oh,
to
you
be
know
good.
me.
I
I've
want the
been right
Dub
there
to
with
be
you, J-Mac.
good.
J-Mac, I've been with you from the jump. Matter of fact, I was ahead of you. I already knew. I knew from back in the day when everybody was trying to talk up the Ennis Waxahachie rivalry and all that. I'm like, no, Hatchie got this. That was way back then. Y'all go back and look. I know some of y'all. We got a lot of new jacks in the chat, and they don't remember them good old days when Ennis was talking all that smack and Waxahachie put it on them again. So yeah, going back to the days of Justin McLemore. If y'all know who Justin McLemore, look him up. Look
Yeah.
up Justin McLemore. That's why
So
they going back to the old days.
so excuse my
sorry, man.
we. I meant me.
Oh,
But
J man, you got Coach Tar back on all caps, man. He been doing good the last 2 weeks. You done pissed him
yeah,
back
you know,
off.
he just couldn't wait. You
He been
know,
doing good.
he just couldn't wait. He just couldn't wait. But you know what I was talking about. But
What Coach Todd talking about over there? He got another bye week.
I don't
What
know,
team
because he was telling
he
us
went 2 weeks?
him and the rest of his crew was telling us Cedar Hill had the best D line in the world,
Uh,
Craig.
hey,
So
Cedar Hill better worry about having the best defense attorney. But
Uh-oh.
Yeah, the best PR guy.
Uh-oh.
They need the best PR guy in this world.
Uh-oh.
hey, guy,
somebody told me that Weibo have a new meaning now. They say they stand for we will even open up the basketball schedule.
Oh.
boom. Hey, we gotta get the rim shot. We gotta get the rim
I
shot.
said,
I ain't
wow,
got that. I got to get that one. That
that's
was
just
good.
wrong. That just mean.
Let's talk about it, man, real quick. Real quick. Everybody got an opinion on this one, I'm sure.
I
Langston
do.
missed the
I do.
playoffs. More likely, they are going back down to 5A next year.
I
Right.
got an opinion on the J Man because I feel
Well,
like the
let J
football
Mac answer
guy.
his question.
Yeah,
Oh my bad.
more likely they going down to 5A. Was this 6A experiment what we thought it was? I know B Rod ducked out, but he remember what I'm talking about. So
No,
when we were saying that Langston was gonna have problems at 6A, we sure got a lot of resistance. We sure
Yeah.
got an earful.
Here I am.
We sure heard a lot. Well, we said that was not gonna be easy for Langston in 6A. But you know, whatever. But how was the experiment? Go ahead, Swag.
I just think this year, man, the football gods gave them a lot of chances to make the playoffs, and they didn't capitalize on none of them.
I agree with that.
Like they gave them a lot of chances. Like a lot of dominoes fell in their favor, and they did not capitalize on them. So that's how I look at it.
Yeah, and I don't know because last year Lancaster did good. They had a good team last year, and I always kind of think the biggest difference in 6A and 5A, same as FBS and FCS, is mainly in the trenches. And Lancaster does not lack in the trenches. They got a big, strong O line, big, strong D line. So I think if they move to 5A, I still don't think that the problem with Lancaster is the players, and I hate to say that because I know these coaches come in and work hard and do their jobs every day, but I don't think it's necessarily the talent at Lancaster. So dropping to 5A, if they fix the problems, they'll dominate 5A. If they don't fix the problem, they're gonna have the same problems in 5A. That's
Oh
just
no, no, no. Hold on, Solomon Grundy. We can't let you slide like that. See, you got that smooth jazz voice, and you try to slide right over that. And I caught that because you said, "Hey, not the players. They got what they need in the trenches." So what are you trying to say, Solomon Grundy?
I mean, it's documented, man. We got to work on situational football. We got to work on closing out games that you're ahead of, and that's a staff thing. I think it's a staff thing. Those kids can play. Those kids, you got the big, strong kids that can play 6A football. So 5A shouldn't be a problem. But the same, if the problems don't get fixed in terms of situational football, making the right decisions at the end of the game, I don't think no matter where you go, I don't think it'll change.
I see that grin, Pat Botini. I saw you skinning and grinning over there, man. I know.
Man,
Hey,
now I would say this, man. Lancaster has always felt 5A-ish to me. Like when they went up to 6A, that was a surprise to me. I didn't think it was gonna work out as well for them. I thought it. I ain't gonna lie. I thought it could because of the talent, but they just always felt like a 5A school. That'd be like talking about Red Open to go to 6A. But they may have the numbers, but they just exactly, bro. Exactly.
But Red Oak doesn't have the trenches like Lancaster had 6A linemen, and I think that's the biggest factor when you're talking about matchups.
So let's go back again. Go ahead, Pat. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Yeah, I was gonna say they probably recently got there, but bro, when they first came into this thing, they came in with 5A size linemen. I remember we went to a SOC Lancaster game, and I was just as stunned as how small the linemen were. They might have been a little tall or whatever, but they weren't no girth, they wasn't big or whatever. And so I hadn't seen a Lancaster game because swag it. I don't know if it's safe for us over there right now. So we haven't really been to a Lancaster game in a while. Well, I say that, but we went to the one last year. But they probably slowly and surely was building up to that 6A size, but they still felt 5A-ish to me. I think they would do some heavy lifting at 5A.
Yeah, we definitely not a big favorite in Lancaster, Pat. I think with the T over there, though, I think we all right with him. But the other ones, I don't think we.
Oh, my boy! Oh no! Shout out Kendrick Brown, Dub salute. That's my dog.
KB. Yeah, we okay with them.
I just stayed with KB the whole game.
Yeah,
absolutely. Kendrick got my back, man. I appreciate you, Kendrick Brown.
But other than that, yeah, I don't think we allowed in those parts.
We ain't worried about it because they gonna go back down. They gonna do great things at 5A.
They'll
go right back down again.
And then we'll be able to get back on the sideline.
Yeah, well, I don't know. You never know. You never know. One thing I learned, man, and that's what me and B. Rod was talking about, is for some reason, and y'all got a little bit of it, but me and B. Rod, we get it more than anybody. Like, it don't matter who pick against you. If me and B. Rod is on the sideline, all the anger, the piss, and the vinegar is gonna come at us.
You ain't lying. I'm somewhere. I always hear, tell your boy J Mac. Yeah, I'm like, damn,
bro. Look, and I guarantee you, Matt Step will say something more harsher, and it's bro hugs.
That's the thing. Like, that's what me and B. Rod were looking at each other like, what in the hell is going on? It's like, what the hell is going on? Like, we didn't even pick. What are we talking about here?
And they like y'all up north. I went to the Panther Creek Solana game. Y'all was getting some love. So y'all up north.
I'm gonna be honest. Hey, people that don't look like us, they love us. It's the people that look like us. It's the people that look like us. Sure. I'm just gonna be honest. I ain't got no problem saying it. And if you don't like it, I don't care. You know what I'm saying? We never had no problem when we go up north, when we go out west. We don't have no problem.
Yeah.
J-Man, come on north of me Friday then to the Panther Creek and Sulphur Springs game.
I gotta want to go to the game too, though, Swag. I'm gonna be honest.
That's gonna be a good game, though, J-Man. That's gonna be a good game.
It's better for second place.
It is. Sulphur Springs don't have Deuce Timmons, the black kid with the dreads out there.
The Creek gonna beat them, man, by at least.
Oh, he not back yet?
Yeah.
It's gonna be a blowout.
Okay, y'all gonna be surprised. Sulphur Springs Wildcat. Yeah. I'm not saying of course Panther Creek is gonna win it, but it won't. I don't think it's gonna be a blowout. I think Sulphur Springs got something to say. I think the really the top four of that district. I know people talk about Solana, but I think they're gonna come back to the fold. But that top four in that district, any team can beat any team. Because that Paris Sulphur Springs game, that was a good one. I think it's gonna be a little bit closer than what people think. I don't think it's gonna be a blowout.
Man, give me Panther Creek by 2 touchdowns at least.
You may be right. It's gonna be 2 touchdowns, but it's gonna be a blowout. It's not gonna be a blowout.
No, I want to go because Sulphur Springs lose. They might get Carter first round, so that's why I want to go.
I don't know, man. Y'all tripping. All right, Pastor, you up next, man. We gotta talk about your district.
Oh yeah.
We gotta find out what the hell going on.
All I'm
over
gonna say
there
is, I'm gonna say
in 458 District 2.
I'm gonna say this. I am so glad that things after this week are gonna shake up like they're gonna shake up. Because I'm gonna say this, and I love CU, I love Texoma, but I was scared of that matchup if it was gonna be Anna and Timberview. And that matchup has scared me. And now that's not gonna happen because Timberview is gonna follow the fourth slot, and
do we know
let's go.
No, because they beat Heritage. Colleyville Heritage is gonna be the 4th spot.
Colleyville Heritage is gonna be 4th, if I ain't mistaken.
It's gonna be Timberview and Anna, because Melissa's gonna get Summit, and then Walnut Grove will get Heritage.
I thought Timberview was gonna slide because on the point.
You see what Matt Steph said?
What did he say?
Not so fast, pastors.
Because Timberview done. What are we saying? What are we saying? Help me out.
Timberview just put up 55 too, and Colleyville barely beat Burleson by 1 point or 2 points. So
yeah. If Seguin beats Summit Thursday.
Oh man, we gotta stop with these ifs, man.
Oh, they'd be killing me, man. That might be the game we have to go to.
If Seguin beats Summit. Yeah, but if Summit wins and Colleyville wins, the Timberview is done. They got a bye week, so their season is wherever they fall. Because I know they were in 2 and they could fall down to 4. So in that scenario, if Summit goes ahead and do what they need to do, and Colleyville wins, then am I correct, Peacock? I know there's a little bit of delay.
Hey, Coach Coleman is right there.
Yeah, Coach Coleman.
Right
how are y'all? How are y'all 4th if y'all beat Colleyville? If you don't mind answering that for me.
No, it's Timberview will be 4th if Summit beats Seguin.
Then they'll go to 4th.
Then they'll go to 4th.
Okay.
So is Seguin eliminated already or what?
I think that would mean Seguin is eliminated.
I think Seguin could just change the landscape. I don't think they can make it back into the playoff run.
Oh wow.
Yeah. Because even if Seguin beats Summit, I think they still out, right?
Mm-hmm. That's what I'm looking at right now. They'll be tied, but that's what I'm trying to figure out.
But I've been saying it all year.
Probably head to heads.
Right.
Yeah, that seems like Well, that seems like that should. If they beat them, they won the head to head. They should get in.
Matt?
They should get the 4th spot, Pat.
Okay, J-Mac, let me explain.
Go ahead. We listen.
All right.
You live.
All right. What's up, y'all? I'm on the phone. I'm working. All right. If Seguin beats Summit, all right, Seguin wins Thursday night. It's going to be Argyle first. It's going to be Timberview second. It's going to be Colleyville third. Seguin 4th.
That makes sense.
Okay. Oh, it's a big game.
If Summit wins, Argyle first, Colleyville second, Summit third, Timberview 4th. Because it's a 3-way tie. Colleyville be the 2 seed, Summit be the 3 seed, Timberview be the 4 seed, Seguin be out.
How is Colleyville over Timberview if Timberview beat them?
We good?
No, they said how is Colleyville over Timberview on that scenario?
Because it's a 3-way tie.
Oh, it's a 3-way tie.
Timberview won the head-to-head. Timberview and Colleyville beat Summit.
Oh,
yeah, it's on a 3-way tie.
Right. I was looking at that. That's why I said it both. That's why I said it both. It's Summit and Colleyville went out.
All right.
Appreciate you, man.
I couldn't show the show, so I had to call and correct everybody. Tiebreaker step in the house.
Hey, man, we appreciate it. Appreciate you.
I see he did the same thing that I said. He just said it back. I told y'all. Everybody love Peacock because he come on there and y'all like, no, Pastor, you don't know what you're talking about. And Coach Coleman is in here saying the same thing that I said. I said if Summit wins and Heritage wins, then Timberview falls because I've been watching. And Coach Coleman, you know I love you. But man, y'all scare me, and I do not want to see y'all in the first round. I need some gear, and I don't care, Coach Todd. I know you in the chat, you hating. Nobody wants that camouflage white gear. Nobody wants that old practice gear that you wear. So, Coach Coleman, I just need a hat, Coach Coleman. Y'all skipped that first round. I'm telling y'all sleep on Timberview if y'all want to, and it's gonna look like that Walnut Grove Timberview. Y'all know. I told you every year. I won't call it an upset because I've been saying it. So come on, Coach Coleman. But this is the one time that I hope y'all slip down because y'all know what y'all need to do. So y'all not taking a loss. But I can just slip y'all to fourth. If you can do that for me, this is the only time I'm betting that Summit. I need Summit and Collegeville Heritage. You need to do what you need to do. Don't be wishy-washy and finish strong.
Jay, man,
I tell you what, man.
How many games we go to, Jay?
What's that?
That's the game, and
But I'm kind of worried because Seguin ain't got nothing to play for.
Yeah, they do. They win.
That's what they in. They
No,
win.
no. They win.
okay.
They get in. They win.
Okay.
They in.
They not
If they
summing
in,
that.
if they in, they in. Yeah, that might be the game then.
I don't know because
Yeah,
I know
it might be.
Colleyville beat Summit because they were able to pass the ball. Seguin is all running game, so they can make some passing stuff work. They got a chance, but they're not gonna be able to run on that D line.
No. Come
It's
on,
gonna be a
Summit.
6
Let's
and
go.
4 team out of the playoffs.
I tell you what. If we get a Timberview and a game, boy, Pastor ain't gonna know what to do.
I won't even go to the game. I won't even show up. That's just how distraught I'm gonna be. I can't show up because then people be looking at me crazy when no, I'm not even gonna say that because then they try to kick me out of Texas Homeland. I don't want to be like Diggum Smack. So yeah, we don't need that first round matchup. We're not gonna do it. We're not gonna do it. And my man Pat Botiz is a man of faith. We're gonna call those things and be not as though they were. So Summit, you're gonna take care of business, and Heritage, you're gonna take care of business. So we go ahead and do what we need to do. So we can see that first round matchup of Walnut Grove, because Walnut Grove defense not gonna be able to stop Timberview offense. That's all I'm saying. That's what I need to see first round. Come on, let's make it happen.
I think who Coach said, what? Hey, I'm like Lil Wayne. Why you worried about what's in my cup?
That's my cup.
My cup. I tell y'all at the end when I give my closing remarks. I tell y'all. So just wait till the end when I put the music on. You know what I'm saying? But that's a great scenario, man. I just don't see. I'm kind of like Solomon on this one, man. That's the game to go to. B Ryan, we can go if you want to go, but it's hard for me to see Seguin getting past Summit.
Oh yeah, man.
Yeah, I don't see that. That's what I said. I don't see it.
I don't see it. But you need to go. You need to wear your purple, Alonzo. You need to represent Atlanta when you go against Timberview. I'm gonna wear
this. You know what? I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do that because Anna plays on Thursday. Close out. So I'll go to that game.
Hey, Pastor, I don't know if Anna's gonna be able to block against that Timberview D line.
We ain't talking about Timberview yet. That's why I keep trying to tell you.
I'm just picking at you.
But Pat Botiz and I, we have touched and agreed that Timberview is gonna slide to 4 and beat and upset Walnut Grove in this first round. That's what we're gonna do, okay? And then it's gonna be Colleyville playing Anna again. That's what we're gonna do.
But you've been saying everybody's gonna upset Walnut Grove, and they still got that 0.
Yeah, but I know J Mac had said initially, Melissa beat themselves. If you watch Melissa, the mistake that they were making, there was a muff punt.
Heart of a
and
champion.
They still only lost by 3.
Heart of a champion.
But they winning.
Winning. That's a skill, man.
Yeah, they winning. But hold on. When your running back has touched the ball almost 150 times in 3 games, that is not sustainable. You're not gonna be able to do that.
He had 40 carries and still got his 172 yards.
And you think that's gonna carry them through the playoffs?
But if we talking about this game, I think Walnut Grove had one of their best passing performances too. Like Walnut Grove showed they're not one dimensional. So if you're gonna beat Walnut Grove this year, you got to shut down. You got to try to stop that run, which nobody's done yet. And then if these receivers are connecting with the quarterback like they were last week, man, it's gonna be a lot of points being scored. So,
and the thing about it is, have you watched? And I'm gonna go ahead and say it. Have you watched Timberview? Because I'm already claiming this. Timberview, Walnut Grove, Timberview. Have you watched Timberview? They are never out of a game. They can put up some points, and Walnut Grove has some holes in their defense that could be exposed. I'm not gonna give X's and O's on here because Walnut Grove coaches, I know you're listening, and shout out to my man George White, who is the SRO over there.
Let me ask you this, Pastor. Let me ask you this, because we're gonna keep it real. You know, I know Coach Coleman watching. We're gonna keep it real. Between Melissa and Anna, does Timberview's offense compare to any one of those two offenses? Because I don't think so. I think Timberview's strength is their defense, and they got athletes, but I don't necessarily think their offense is better than Anna or Melissa.
But the ability to score is closer to Anna. Timberview can put up some points.
They get their points on defense and special teams. I think that they've got most of their points from that this season. I don't think their offense is necessarily.
Watch some of them comeback games. Yeah, the defense has done some things. That offense can score. And when the quarterback and the receiving core, when they put it all together, and hey Ron, what you talking about? Like I said, I do not want any of your bootleg out there with the cart minion gear that you got, Coach Todd. I don't want any of that. So you put it in the washing machine and it's street 4 size. Get out of here, man. Nobody want to hear that, Coach.
And another thing I'll say, Pastor, before you go on that rant, is besides Peyton Williams, nobody has blocked Christopher Williams this year. I mean, yeah, besides Peyton Miller, nobody has blocked Christopher Williams this year. That kid at that Walnut Grove's nose guard.
I know.
I don't think Timberview's gonna be able to block that nose guard either.
Yeah, I think the nose guard gonna be a problem. But the good thing about it is Timberview will have faced some really good D lines already.
Yeah, so that's true.
They will know how to make them kind of adjustments because they have faced some really good D lines. But I think they're gonna end up facing Anna in the first round.
I got you. Stop saying that, J Mac.
And we're gonna drag Pastor out there. We all gonna show up and we're gonna have a good time because that's who gonna get the home field on that one? Or is it gonna be neutral?
No, that would be Timberview.
Yeah, it'd be Timberview because they have to be second to get that matchup. So yeah, it'd be probably a Newsom. It's a great playoff venue.
Okay.
No, man. Yeah. No, J Mac, don't do that, man. I'm like my grandbaby.
I won't say that. Man. We gonna get you to come on down to the south and end the track meet. You gonna come on down. We're gonna go down to Newsom. Hopefully it's at Newsom now. Now, Coleman, don't let them stick you in Anderson.
Yeah,
we want that Newsom.
Y'all get rights at Newsom for sure. Y'all earned it.
Yeah. So we have it at Newsom and make them Anna folks come on down, man. We're gonna have fun with CU. Hey, let's stay up north, man. What we think, man? So Allen is pretty much the district champs, right? Do we got that settled?
Yes, sir. They are in no matter what. They are the district champs.
Okay. How we feeling about Allen, man? Pat. How we feeling about Allen right now?
Hey, man. I was saying Kyler Murray wasn't walking through that door, but somebody is. They doing good, man, and I think they're a real threat. You know, and what you said the enrollment went up to about 10,000.
And that's a small city, man. That's a small city in that campus.
Oh my Lord. I think they took all the Lovejoy kids back too. I don't know. But
they did.
Bruh, for real. But no, I mean they're a real threat, and I would not want to face them. That's gonna be the scary team probably of 6A this year.
Right now, I don't think it's Plano West End. I think it's Plano, right?
Plano's in for sure.
Yeah,
Plano. West and Princeton have a chance to decide that this week.
Okay. So that means Prosper definitely going D2. But talk to me. How do you see this district 668, Swag?
Allen, man, Allen is tough, but Prosper showed last week they're them dudes, and I really want to see both of them match up again.
but it ain't gonna happen because Plano got in. But I think Allen has a real good shot at getting back to North Crowley and getting beat again by North Crowley. Because I'm high on the North Crowley train. But Prosper on the other hand, hey man, we may be looking at a Prosper Southlake Curl battle. And you talking about a game that you want to see? Yes. So as far as Plano go, it depends on who they draw in the first round. And Plano West or Princeton, same thing.
Plano would probably draw Capel, right?
First round, yeah, because they got that. Yep. They'll play Capel because Allen got Lewis.
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah. Tough matchup.
It's gonna be fun.
Yeah. I gotta agree with that. I think Prosper's gonna get that Hebron first round. Prosper's gonna have a tough first and second. I'll say second too, because they're gonna play Hebron, then the winner of that plays Bowie, and then they'll play Southlake. But yeah, I think Prosper's gonna make a good run. That Prosper Southlake game is gonna be a lot of offense for sure. And then Allen's gonna do their thing. The way Louisville's looking, that game gonna be over a lot quicker than it was last year if Louisville doesn't make some adjustments. And Allen's gonna be. We'll see them versus North Crowley again, round 4.
Now, what round would SLC and Prosper be? Would it be third or fourth?
That'd be third.
Mm-hmm. So that means Prosper would have to beat
Hebron first. Hebron first, then Bowie.
Hebron and Bowie. Okay. Well, they might not get past Hebron. I'm just saying.
Hebron's offense is clicking. That's for sure.
Hey, Hebron putting up points, man. Shout out to Robert Hall. They putting up points. And the defense always been, pretty decent. Mm-hmm. So, I wouldn't just give them the credit. You know what I'm saying? Let's make them earn it. But that's a pretty good first 3 games for Prosper. If we're talking about Hebron, Bowie, and now would that be
some offenses? That's for sure.
Yeah, they're gonna see some offense. So that's pretty good. That's pretty good. But
Prosper better be doing some speed drills. If you're not, you better be on that treadmill. Because if you're not getting faster, Hebron gonna run all over you. I'm not sold on Prosper. That is Keith Bazaar fake gold. Y'all gonna find out. Prosper.
So you picking Bowie in that matchup, Pastor?
Yes, sir. Because Bowie gonna outscore them. I'm telling you, they can't. Everybody keeps looking at the score. Yeah, that was a 1-point game against Allen. But I say those scores were blown secondary calls. You got secondaries bumping into each other. You got enough. I didn't think I could see a worse call, but now getting back to that Leaf Texas game, bad referee with a fake lateral that scored a touchdown. So no, against Allen, no, Prosper is not Steve Prosper.
Let's not forget they beat Austin Westlake also.
And Westlake didn't go to the Coaches Coalition National Championship, and they got beat by Lake Travis last week.
And Lake Travis having a great year. I don't know why you keep trying to discount Prosper. They're having a great season, man. Especially the way their offense was freaking stonewalled all year last year. They are coming out having a great season. You shouting out Princeton, you shouting out Roy City, but you refuse to give Prosper credit. I do not understand that.
Because you know why? Because y'all always talk about Wiley East. Then Prosper is the Wiley East of that district. They no, and I love Wiley East. Y'all don't want to give Wiley East credit, and Wiley East is undefeated. And y'all want to sit up there and go, Prosper this. They got the best line. Everybody's going here.
Wiley East did. Wiley East did not be the team that made it to state championship game last year.
They are the other team in Wiley.
No more Dub East.
See, okay. See how y'all do them though. That's the same thing. When J-Mac start talking bad and get off the bandwagon, they start winning. Like Lamar, when J-Mac said, "I'm done with y'all. I'm out. I'm off this wagon." He literally jumped and did a barrel roll when he jumped off that wagon, and then now Lamar saying, "I'm gonna put it in your face." He's dunking all of them like Michael Jordan. That's the same thing that Dub East is gonna do. They're gonna get out of the first round, and we're gonna party like it's 1999.
Now, that is true, but let's look at the reason why. There's a cause and effect. I was high on Arlington the ball because they had the talent. I jumped out because they were losing to teams like Plano West and some of them other teams. So, it's a cause and effect. Now, I am happy they're gonna make the playoffs. You know what I'm saying? Because they should. Their talent level says they should make the playoffs.
Absolutely.
Hey, real quick, this off the subject. I don't know if y'all watching this game or not. We just had our third gruesome injury in 3 weeks. Good Lord.
But they knock
Jay
out.
Daniels. Jay Daniels. Yeah. Damn.
Well, he got knocked out, or
no? He broke his arm, twisted around like them legs be doing.
Ooh.
Oh
no,
man.
I can't watch that. Yeah, I can't watch that.
I just hope he didn't run over 40 yards because I sure picked him on my pick.
Boy, that's tough. That's tough.
Hey man, it is what it is, dog. That man a millionaire. I ain't feeling sorry for him in his own. I need him not to run over 40 yards. I need my money. Hell, he got his.
That's cold.
I'm looking for you now.
Lord. Hey, speaking of Allen, no. Allen is giving up 8 points a game this year, brother. I think that's the difference with them too. Their defense is ridiculous this year.
Yeah.
Can you say that one more time for me, Pat? Say that one more time for me so I can rip it. Say it one more time.
8 points a game this year. Defense ridiculous. I think they had 4 or 5 shutouts, so they killing something, and no games close. Now,
J-Bo, you say you need him to run over 40 or under 40?
Under 40.
He got 51.
See, and I put Curry about his own. Y'all get out of here. Come on.
But now back to Allen. Allen got the offensive lineman back. They were missing 2 of their starters, 2 all-district linemen from last year. They're both back, man. So yeah, Allen gonna be a force to reckon with in these playoffs.
They're a problem.
And they got thunder and lightning in the backfield. They got 2 dynamic receivers. Everybody keeps forgetting about that, and they still push that Prosper line around. They supposed to Prosper line supposed to go straight from high school to the NFL. They supposed to be the LeBron Jameses of football. They don't even need to go to college. They're gonna go straight to the NFL and start for the Cowboys. Just replace their whole start line. That's where everybody keeps talking about Prosper, and y'all gonna find out the real deal Holyfield when they get into the playoffs. Y'all gonna find out that win over Westlake wasn't as good as we thought it was.
Oh my gosh, man, that's crazy. That's like saying Waxahachie's win over Duncanville. It just wasn't that good. It just, another win. That's crazy. They made it to the state.
I didn't say that. The reason why I say Solomon Grundy, you weren't on here last year. Last year, everybody on the dub and some in the group laughed at me when I said Westlake said we'd see you at AT&T. I can go back and rip it. They laughed at me all year long, and they're like, they made it to the show. This year, because they didn't run track, you get out there and you heard my man come on here and talk about run fast and turn left. And they don't want to get out there. They thought they had it. They were trying to yeah, we did this last year. You can't live off last year. That's why Prosper got him. They turn around and Lake Travis hit him in the teeth.
I don't even know what we're talking about anymore, Pastor. I don't even know.
Yeah,
I thought we were talking about Prosper. Now we're talking about Westlake. All I'm saying is,
I don't
know where we're going. Man.
Who going the furthest? Prosper or
Allen?
Ooh, I don't know. Because Prosper does have South Lake third round. And I'm sorry, if anybody beats South Lake this year, it's an upset. So I think Allen's going to beat Trinity a lot worse than they did last. I don't think Trinity is where they were last year. And then Allen's got to play North Crowley. And I think that's a 50-50 game.
That's a third round game too, right? Oh, that's a fourth.
No, that's fourth. Allen plays Trinity third round.
Mm-hmm.
And North Crowley will probably get compelled again.
Yeah, Allen beat them down. I mean, North Crowley beat them down last year 31-7 in that round. So, and Allen seems to have that number. Like every time they match up against them, it's usually a beat down from North Crowley.
Yeah, I don't want to give no excuses for Allen. When you watched that game last year, I think the rain affected them. I'll say they let the rain affect them more than North Crowley let them, because Allen fumbled 2 freaking punts that both led to touchdowns because of the rain and bad snaps. So I hate
to the
that
offense.
They couldn't move in the rain. No, Crowley really couldn't either. No, Crowley scored in the first drive, and then the only other touchdowns came from those fumble punts until the fourth quarter.
Oh, you know what? We was at that game, wasn't we?
Everybody was at that game.
Yeah, we was at that game. I remember that game. I think that game was in Mansfield or Midlothian.
That was the rainy stadium at Newsom because they played Capel the week before on a nice, beautiful sunny day, and then Allen got that freaking rainstorm versus them.
I remember that. Yeah, that was a crazy game. It was very disjointed.
Yeah, it was crazy because I didn't go because it was raining.
It was some heavy rain.
Oh yeah, I forgot me and Swaggy was down there.
I know J Mac don't do the rain.
Yeah, I'm about to say you're not gonna see J Mac at a rainy game.
We got to get him. We got to get it. We got to get J Mac a dub poncho. We got you.
Hey, I got a good work rain jacket. I just ain't for to use it for those football games.
Hey, one thing about it, I called J Mac, like, you going tonight? Like, if it's raining, I ain't going. And he's serious too. You will not see him if it's raining.
If he's not getting paid, he's not gonna be out in that rain.
No. If I'm gonna be in the rain, you gotta come with a check.
Or the concession stand don't come with any good food because good Lord, last week.
Yeah, who that last week? They had no food,
bruh.
What you at? They had no food.
Box of stale pizza. It was tough. It was tough.
Hey,
I went up there with one. I went up there with a reporter. Hey, J Mac, y'all got left down on the elevator. I went up with this other reporter. That dude over here, he's like, man, this S again.
I enjoy it. I enjoy it with those CCs, man. I like CCs.
Hey, bro, we're gonna rank. Well, we're gonna rank the top press boxes. I mean, the top. Yeah.
I ain't got nothing bad to say about CCs. I like CCs.
The only way I like CCs is if they sponsor us. So hey,
I ain't mad at that one either. I definitely ain't mad at that one either. All right, man. We got past that.
That guy in Louisville.
We got to hit the Louisville. Obviously, Guy won that game. Pretty easy, right? That was pretty convincing, right?
The score will tell you a different story. Louisville was up at half, 21-20. But, yeah, then Guy took off second half. It was a good game the first half. It was a good game. It was a good game. I think the turning point.
It was close to tied.
Yeah, the turning point in third quarter, Louisville fumbled back-to-back, and Zane Rowe, the DN, recovered both of them, and one of them he took 70 yards for a touchdown. And then at that point, they just never closed the gap. Because that was a great first half, man, but then they just came to play second half.
Hey, J-Mac, got doggone right I am. I ain't cheap, I'm frugal. I gotta put a kid through college. But no, I agree, man. It looked like Dick Guy is the cream of the crop in his district. So it would be Dick Guy will go D2, right? Mm-hmm. And Capel and Louisville will go D1. Hebron will go D2.
Yep.
Okay. Basically same as last year. Well, Capel won it last year, but the same people, right?
Yeah, same for D1, D2, same thing.
Yeah. So what we thinking, man? I mean, I don't think Capel is just. They said the QB came back and threw for 100 yards, and he is good. That kind of worries me when it comes to Richardson because that's who they will see in the second round, right? Would be Capel. Mm-hmm. So that would worry me a little bit, but Capel offensive line just ain't the greatest, and I think Richardson D line could get to him. The only question would be is, can we believe? And I'm gonna ask Pat this because these his boys. Can we believe in Richardson offense enough to put up enough points to get past the second round?
Yeah, I think we can put a little faith in the offense, man. They got two really good receivers. One's gonna be the sophomore newcomer of the year, and I think they got an experienced quarterback. He's a senior. I think they can do it, man. Because the defense is gonna help them out.
Pat, to clear up the question, he asking how they're gonna do it against Dengar.
Yeah. Okay, gotcha.
Yeah, I
And
have to
look,
look
and I'm
context on it.
look, and I don't mean to double back. Are we sure Hebron gonna make it? Because they gotta play Flower Mound. They tied, and Flower Mound win this. They gonna get their fourth slot.
Yeah, I think he will win.
That's the tall task for Flower Mound beating Hebron.
They playing Flower Mound or Flower Mound Marcus?
No, they already played Marcus.
No.
They play Flower Mound.
Oh, they'll win.
Oh, okay, I'm tripping. I'm looking at the brain wrong anyway. Flower Mound Marcus is ahead of them. So here, Flower Mound Marcus might get in.
That district is pretty much set. The big games have already been played. So
Gotcha. I see it. Yeah. I see it now. Hell, all these damn flower mounds. I ain't realize it was a flower mound. I always do Flower Mound Marcus. But I don't even want to speak on family business, bro. Y'all go to the next panelist.
I ain't mad at it.
I mean that's our next thing with Richardson, right? Is this? Let's get to Thanksgiving.
Just get to Thanksgiving.
I think that'd be big for Kibo. And I think this is it, man. I'm like, if you go get Capel, you got a veteran team, they got a young team.
Yeah, because I mean, you got to think about it. For Richardson, they're gonna play SGP first. So if you can find a way to slow that offense down, you got a shot. So they'll be prepared for that game for sure. They'll be prepared for it. That's all I can say.
Well, I ain't gonna lie, that's some heavy lifting though, because I respect SGP when they get to the playoffs. I'm telling you, there was year after year, upset after upset. They always seem to do it when they have a good year.
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna ask y'all this, man, before we get out of here. Do anybody see who is your number one? Put your mortgage or your rent check on. What team do you feel is a guaranteed state?
Winner?
Divisions.
Well, I'm gonna say whether it's winner or even get there. No, I'm gonna say winner.
Of division.
Winner, regardless of division.
That's easy for me. 6A Division 1, North Crowley. 6A Division 2, South Lake Curl, but DeSoto gonna give them a hell of a game in that semifinal. 5A Division 1, Frisco Lone Star. 5A Division 2, South Oak Cliff. I just be trolling on Facebook. I do think South Oak Cliff gonna beat the hell out of Richmond Randall when they play. I really do. So I do got South to win the state championship this year. 4A Division 1, Panther Creek, and Division 2, Carthage.
Pat?
Boy. Man, I saw what Duncanville was able to do, man. I ain't sleeping on Duncanville no more. I'm not sleeping on Duncanville, so give me Duncanville in that big division. South Lake look like it's a shoe in on that small division. I think soccer's gonna get back again, and I don't think ain't no way they can turn to the Buffalo Bills. They gonna if they get back a third year in a row with 2 losses in a row, and this will be their 5th time in a row getting there. I think they would kick down the door this year and get it done. Those are my shoe ins. Other than that, it's wide open.
Pastor?
Oh man, big division. I'm going piece up, A-Town down. We'll see A-10 kick.
Okay. So that's your stop down. That's who you think.
That's my pick, and I'm sticking to it. And then we got, of course, man, South Lake Carroll is it. I don't see anybody. I really don't. Obviously, and defensively, I don't see anybody beating South Lake Carroll. I think this is the year Baby Don's gonna get over the top. Have him back on here because he had some cat daddies this year. For everybody in the chat is still mad at him, even though that was a phrase we were using back in the 80s. Let's see. And then we got, of course, some Baby Dak. The Baby Dak Whataburger patty melts on me at the Whataburger there at the tollway in El Dorado. The lower division of 5A, I'm not picking unless South Oak Clip unless they have on those Earl Campbell tearaway jerseys from back in the day. Other than that,
I think somebody beat Sock. I don't think Sock make it to like Matt Steph say. Matt Steph say Randall ain't gonna make it. I don't think Sock gonna make it.
Crazy as hell, J Mac.
Watch that team. Watch that team. So
one of these
non-defensive teams gonna decide to play defense one game.
Sock will make it if they wear those ghost jerseys like they did last year when they played Longview. You can't see the numbers because Coach Pryor like doing stuff like that. So they'll win with some ghost numbers on there. They got some white jerseys with some white numbers. He know better than that. I know that was my man Phil Will that designed those jerseys that did. I know that was him.
I don't know where they be getting them jerseys from.
Just wear the practice jersey till you get to state, and that's when you bust out the new drip.
Yeah. That's the Big T specials. They sponsor.
Oh, I'm gonna go ahead and say it. Tom's gonna be mad at me. I'm gonna go ahead and say it. Terrell will upset South Oak Cliff. There we go. I'm done.
I don't think so.
My God.
I can follow with that.
If that happens, they can let some of the psych ward people out on release.
But this is how we do, though. But this is how we do. We don't disrespect Allen. They undefeated. Everybody and Solomon Grundy riding on Prosper, and then Terrell is undefeated. Some Jamie Foxx, Braxton P. Hart and the British are undefeated. And y'all do the same thing with Dub East. I don't get it with y'all, man. What are we living in a bizarro world? Is this back? I know time went back an hour. Come on, y'all, man. That's how we gonna do it. And then I agree with my man Swagger Sway. We will see Carthage. Carthage will do what they do. They will be Carthaginians. And in the lower divisions again, we're gonna have Gunner up there again. Tex Homer gonna be represented.
Okay, yeah. I'll be honest. I don't go under 5A. But go ahead.
Man, just real quick on the small football. Don't be surprised if Pleasant Grove makes their way back to AT&T.
Oh, I forgot all about them.
They're having a great year. But 6A D1, I don't have a pick. I'm not picking anybody. If I, like you said, put the mortgage on the line, I don't have a for sure pick for D1. South Lake for sure D2. I got Sock 5A D2. And I'm gonna be honest, I'm gonna throw this out. Nobody said it. I'm kind of surprised. I don't think Alita loses a game this year. I just don't. As good a season as Lone Stars having, I don't think Alito's losing the game this year.
Yeah, my bad. The fighting there in Valencia's.
From what I saw last week in the Wakeland game, Lone Star offense is powerful.
They are for sure. I'm not discounting Lone Star. I think they can go as far as they can take themselves, but I think Alito, after not making it last year, Alito did not have a great season last year, and they don't have two bad seasons in a row. And the way that defense looking,
Alito don't have one person on defense can stop Gross. Not one.
And I don't know if Gross come across that middle swag, he gonna pay the price. Like he has not had to pay all season.
That's gonna be fun to watch.
Yeah, for sure. I just don't think Lone Star is gonna have it in the trenches to deal with Alito. And then at the same time, like we talk about with Sock, that's the reason I got Sock, because whoever comes out of Region 1 is gonna be so beat up by the time they get to Sock. Sock is just gonna be like last year with Argyle. I think Alito's gonna kind of do the same thing. I think by the time Lone Star gets there,
I want to say one thing though to all of us. There's one team probably just sitting there saying, we feel so disrespected because we always there. And that's the Scots of Highland Park. Nobody mentioned that name.
No, there's
I don't think they beat Lone Star.
Yeah, they don't have the defense this year. Their offense is great. That dude, that quarterback, he's gonna be playing on Sundays. But I don't think they got the defense. And I did forget Solana. I don't think Solana's gonna lose a game this year either. That offensive line, which was everybody's question. That's what I'm saying. Everybody questioned the offensive line because when you lose 5 offensive linemen, that's a big deal. And they have stepped up to the plate. I don't think Solana's losing a game this year.
I think Stephenville would be my choice for that 4A if I had to pick.
Yeah,
they're having a great year.
Stephenville got it. And Solana not gonna beat Solana, Panther Creek Part 2. Panther Creek's gonna take that game. And I apologize, Mr. Ramona. I didn't get the video to J Mac. So I apologize, Mr. Ramona. I will get you on there. The best kicker in the state of Texas is Desmond Marquin, aka Lupe Fiasco, aka Kick Push for CU.
Hey, get it to me. I'll play it next one. Get it to me.
Hey, Pastor, what about Alvarado?
They gotta get past Solana though. They gotta get past Solana. That's the thing. It's like playing against the Bulls in the '90s, bro. You can have a great New York Knicks season, but you gotta get past them.
Don't stop. Wait a minute, pause though. You gotta figure out something. Solana's without their head. That makes a difference.
That's a rich team, dog.
I just think it's a lot going on in Solana, man. I can't see Solana doing too much.
But listen, J Mac, all those guys besides that offensive line were there last year. This is not a new team. This is not new for them. This is a culture enriched program. I don't. You're right. That is a distraction. But these dudes, their trainers, that coaching staff, and those senior led players, and then to go to the Panther Creek game, Bo Bentley did not have he had a bad game. For us, he had a bad. I do not think he's going to get another bad game out of Panther Creek. That's a young, smart kid who's going to be watching film and making the proper adjustments. I think that was your chance that first game for Panther Creek.
I don't think nobody beating Stephenville. But hey, if I had to bet my money, man, I would. I'm only betting on South Lake. I don't trust anybody else.
That's fair. But you tripping on soccer. I think that's personal. But you acting like passing out. That's personal.
No. I just think 5 times in a row is a lot to ask.
That's a lot of games. That's why I said none against them. That's a lot of games.
That's just a lot to ask.
I don't believe in that. I'm sorry. I'm gonna disagree. I don't believe in that.
I mean, you disagreed with me before and been wrong, so ain't nothing new.
Every dog has his day, but I don't think that the whole 50-year thing is a problem. That's another culture. If you took Todd out that game, I don't think soccer will be affected. That's a culture team who is coached well. Those kids play well, and they just bigger, stronger, and faster than everybody. You pair that with the good coaching, the good adjustments. I don't see nobody beating soccer. And like I said, Region 1, whoever comes out is gonna be beat down. You're gonna have 3 tough games in a row, 3 physical games in a row, and then you gotta play soccer.
But wait, though, you did the same thing dealing with soccer. They got to face PNG. They got to face all them down on that end. You could get. Come on.
That's not the same as playing Argyle and playing Walnut Grove. Like that's just not the same. Then playing Melissa and playing Walnut Grove. It's just I don't necessarily think that's the same. And Sock can handle that. They're preseason. That's why they play that preseason. They're gonna be all right. Physically, they're gonna be all right. No doubt about it. No doubt about it.
I mean, I still got time to change my mind. That's just how I feel today.
For sure. We'll see. Like with you every time. We'll see when the picks come. Because Sunday, you be saying what you say, and then Wednesday you pick right. You put that drink down Wednesday because you got work the next day.
Hey man, me and my Cavassier is we hear every time you see me in front of this computer. So,
you don't see one without the other, huh?
Yeah, you won't see one without the other. Hey man, it's a good show, man. I do think I need to put a little music on because we got to go out right. So I give my closing remarks. Hey, last minute shout out. Everybody give you last minute shout out. Go ahead, Swag.
Shout out Thursday night, Carter, Lincoln, district title. Hey, it's gonna be a good one.
Okay, Pat.
Hey, shout out everybody going to the playoffs, man. It's that time of year, man. Can't wait.
Passer.
I gotta do this. Swagger Sway, this for you. I'm like the bird, I fly away. Because you use Aguilar, the Eagle, and he heard you talk about, you went in there, you used that quarter game as motivation to talk, because I was talking about Aguilar. And Aguilar is now what? He's the defensive spotlight player of the week. The Eagle is still soaring. Aguilar, baby Aguilar, do your thing, son. So Swagger Sway, he heard you and he came back and got defensive player of the week. Shout out to Aguilar.
Go ahead, Solomon. You following that up.
Yeah. No. Hey, big shout out to Coach Sam Coach Sam this week. becoming tying for third all-time winningest coach in Bowie history. He's just got to catch my two coaches now, Coach Kenny Perry and Coach DeArmond. So shout out to him and what he's doing with that program, and still undefeated in district these last 2 seasons.
Yes, sir. And as we get ready, hold on. Yeah. As we end this night, and as I sip on my Cavassier, we'd like to thank everybody for tuning in. We appreciate y'all. Give a big shout out to Coach Sam. Big shout out to Coach Gates. Big shout out to Coach Mathis on the great things they've done. Big shout out to Coach Jack. We have to give a big shout out to Coach Webb and Coach Shavers. When they battled it out for that first spot. And Coach Fleener. He's in there too. It's a 3-way thing going on. Shout out to Coach Samples for just always still being there. Don't matter. Shout out to Duckerville. Don't matter. You still got to beat them. I don't know what Swagger talking about. It's a sure thing. Beating Duckerville is definitely a sure thing. Not this year. I can promise you that. Shout out to Coach Tylerson and the offensive coordinator at Waxahachie. I thank you. I appreciate you for entertaining your fans and entertaining us. Thank you so much.
Man, this guy.
Thank you. I love it. Let's keep it going. Feed them athletes. They hungry. They just want to win. They just want to win. Hey, man, let's get ready, man. One more week. We are in the playoffs, baby. Shout out to Coach Riley Dodge and South Lake. No reason, just because y'all the best. You know? I ain't got no reason to bring you up. I'm just bringing you up because you the best. So, it is what it is, man. Shout out to everybody that tuned in, man, to the panel. Appreciate you guys. See y'all Wednesday night. Y'all tune in Wednesday night. Dub Picks. Hopefully we get Swagger to act right this week.
All right, y'all.
Shout out Keith Baker.
Shout out to the Dub. Hey,
Watch this.
Hey, number one Dub.
Football talk is a big hit. Sunday nights to Wednesday nights, we striking a match cause we lit. Y'all know the name, we call it the Dub. On Friday nights, it feel like a club. Getting that VIP treatment on the sideline, they showing us love. Great interviews, go hoods, put it in work, go good. Texas youth and high school talking to page on Facebook, hold up. Coach trying to stand on the scene, giving advice, he do what he mean. James Mack, we be on the scene, rocking the gear, it's so clean. We rise and go easy, off the easy, push easy. With my steppers, our special gifts, make it easy, so easy. Trying to win, we so greedy. All my fans are so needy, cause they need to hear them talk about that club. We do it for the dub. 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 That GF dub. We do it for the dub. We do it for the dub. We do it for the dub. That GF dub.
Welcome to the Dub, number one high school podcast starring Pat O'Teasy, Jeremy McInnes, Coach Carr, and Brian Riser.
Well, all right. What's happening? What's going on? Welcome to the number one talk show. Speak out. Speak out. Speak out. Speak out. Speak out. Speak out.
Going to the next round. Get ready.
The salute. Hey.